searching. Up and under, scoop layup again. It drops in. The champ is here. The champ is here. Jay Crowder throws it up for him.
Here we go with Booker. Another three. Oh! Booker cannot miss. Quick double and Booker with the spinner. Here comes Booker. A three. Good. Booker's got 27. Vacuumed in. Taken by Booker. It's 3-on-1. Hold on for Bridges. And hold on to your hats.
Booker uses the screen beautifully and flushes. Torrey Craig a three-pointer. It's good. Torrey Craig, big minutes off the bench. Crowder looking, throws it alley-oop. Oh! He puts it down. He puts it down. It's over. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Valley Podcast. We had to throw Scott Foster up there to start the show as we were letting people get in because this is going to be a fun game. And by fun, I mean rip out your pubes fun. Salty, are you there, man? Are you still muted?
Yeah, I'm here.
How are you living tonight, man? Before we get into what we're going to get into, which is be probably some pretty salty takes. At least I am. I'm filled to the brim with salt. How was your day? What's going on, man?
It's good, man. Chilling on a Sunday, playing some video games like I do. Not really anxious about this game, to be honest. Wasn't really thinking about it too much. Yeah, but the whole thing about you being salty, we had some messages back and forth, and it's weird hearing the salt mine coming from you. You're in overdrive over there.
Well,
what's up?
I'm so salty. I'm actually resigned. Like, I have already accepted, in my opinion, today is going to be a loss. And if you want, I can lay it out now. JV asks how my AC is. AC is golden. It's so good, man. Thank you for asking. No, it's going to be a loss tonight, in my opinion. I'll obviously be super stoked if I'm wrong. Okay. But there's so many things lining up to make this a loss.
Okay? All right. Let's hear them.
Okay. So this is, hold on, my dog's chewing on something. Relax. All right. So this is a must win game for the Bucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. I mean, they're literally going to be like an animal with their backs against the wall, scratching and clawing for their lives. Number two, it's in Milwaukee. So they're going to have the crowd behind them. They're going to have the crowd influencing the refs. They're going to have the crowd not counting 1 through 10 when Giannis is shooting his free throws. Middleton is extremely he's like Jay. He's like a top end better version of Jay. He's so streaky, bro. He's been cold. That's probably not going to continue.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Scott Foster. I'm sure there's other things, but let's just get straight to Scott Foster. I'm pretty sure Chris Paul has lost 12 consecutive games against Scott Foster. Scott Foster, in my opinion, is absolutely nothing more than a fixer. He's been implicated with Donaghy. How many times? How many times did Donaghy talk about him and name him as somebody who's sketchy when it comes to taking money for calls and stuff like that, the way he did? Why would they bring – listen, here's the motivation. And I was talking to Gary on the way home a minute ago, and I was laying this out. I don't think that the NBA wants the Suns to lose the finals. I don't think they care. But I do think that they have an interest in recouping some of the money that the Suns have been screwing them out of. The Suns only let the Lakers go 6. The Suns swept the Nuggets. The Suns beat the Clippers in 6. And the Suns look like they're on the way to being able to easily sweep this Bucks team. So now we're going to their house. And what do you get the first night? You get the fixer to come in to make sure that the NBA can recoup some of the money that the Suns are screwing them out of by beating everyone so badly. All I'm saying is I think tonight is an L because the NBA doesn't want it to happen that badly. Listen, I know everyone's going to say, oh, but we beat the Scott Foster curse. We beat it with the Valley-oop. First of all, Chris Paul wasn't there, so it doesn't count. Second of all, we needed the Valley-oop, the most incredible, potentially the most incredible play that the Suns have ever had, ever. And then Scott Foster still made the last 2 minutes of the game go 30 minutes as he was trying to review everything. Any way he could possibly slide this to the Clippers. It took 30 minutes of him trying to fix, and he couldn't. Okay, so Chris Paul's back. They hate each other. Scott Foster is going to find a way to make this game go for the Bucks. That's my opinion. What do you think, man?
All right, I have to be the voice of reason apparently on this podcast. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so yeah, man, I texted you a couple things on Scott Foster, right? Yeah. Let me share my screen real quick. We'll break it down. Break it down. All right. Let me know when you have it up.
It's up.
All right. So this guy, I don't know. I follow him, but I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. I'm guessing he is. I just watched a YouTube interview from 2 years ago where Tim Donaghy actually mentioned Scott Foster's vendetta against CP3, and the league thinks it's acceptable to put him on the finals game involving CP3. Got lots of traction for that. I think if you go to what's trending on Twitter or whatever, Scott Foster is trending, so that's interesting. But this is an interesting thing too. I mean, Bucks are 1-3 versus Foster in the playoffs, I believe. So, I don't know what you would do with that stat. You could take it or leave it. And another thing is, I'm just going kind of based off of my feelings, and I don't want to jinx the team, but I guess, it is what it is. I just feel like what can the refs do that wasn't done last game? Because what was the differential with free throws last game?
23-14. And if I remember correctly, I feel like at least 4 of our free throws of those 14 were at the end of the game when we were running away with it, and they were trying to just get back in the game by doing that, trying to hack us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it was really more like 23. It was more like 23-10.
So if I'm asking you from the outside perspective looking in, do you think the differential would be bigger than that, or how can the refs swerve the game more than that differential for us tonight or them?
I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to watch.
I'm just saying. I'm a stats guy. You know what I'm saying? So of course they're at home. We're not going to be counting down for Giannis, but I think Giannis will brick regardless of a countdown. I think that probably makes him miss 1 or 2 extra, but is he going to go fucking 15 for 15 or 20, whatever amount of free throws he gets? No, he's shown he just doesn't do that. So I don't really take any credence in that. Home court advantage is home court advantage. To be like saying, oh, the Suns are playing at home. Of course, you get an advantage there because of the crowd. But as far as the refs go, if that was a thing, then the Suns would have had the differential in free throw shooting in both games, which didn't happen, Yeah, we did have a large margin in game 1, but I just think that overall the NBA just doesn't really care who wins this series. Like, I think that it's a team that hasn't won in a long time. I think if you took a poll in general, like what the nation wants, I think that they would want the Suns to win. I think I'm pretty honest with that. I think that the Suns are America's team right now. They just want to see him win. They saw Barkley in '93 and stuff, and he's a very popular figure. And I think the Suns just overall have more people rooting for them. So to be honest, I don't think that there's this kind of vendetta out. I don't know a reasoning why Scott Foster would want to throw the game against
it's just
CP3.
specific hate between him and CP3. They hate each other's guts.
But he's not going to be the only one calling the game. He's the lead official.
As usual when he does it.
Lead bitch.
Important decisions are going to be made, but he doesn't make all the calls. So, what's up, Coach?
Got the fresh jersey finally. After like
sick.
4 weeks of ordering it, finally came in.
That just solidifies the fact that that's the best looking jersey, because you've had a lot of jerseys on throughout the history of Valley Pod, and that looks the sickest. I don't know if it's just like the black shirt, black hat combo, but it just black glasses.
It
looks
is.
good,
It
man.
just is, dude. It's the best jersey ever. The only other jersey. Hold on, I'll get it and show you. This is the only jersey, in my opinion, that could be comparable.
Oh, the
It's
black
the
Jordan.
the
Yeah, I
black
remember you saying that.
Pinstripes.
Yeah.
That's potentially the only jersey, but that's just because the Bulls team went hard. I mean, come on, man. Which one is doper? Like
The one you have on looks more updated, but yeah. I still like the black alternates from the 90s for the Suns, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I was seeing all these things on Facebook groups and everything, and my wife is coming home, by the way. She'll be here in 15 minutes, so I might have to dip out every once in a while, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. All these Facebook groups and Twitter posts that were like, yo, they should put on the old school Barkley jerseys back in the day for this team. How sick would that look? And I'm like, that's cool and everything, but we have these fresh jerseys right now that are like so sick to the point where it's like, why would you want to go away from these? You know what I mean? It's this team, the now.
Good luck, man. It's good luck. I just popped mine on.
Whose did you get? Did you get Booker's?
So we can do a matching thing here.
You got books too? Ah!
So maybe this will be a big book night, you know?
Maybe.
Nice.
I mean, I
It'd be
put
nice,
it on
but he
and
struggled.
I've never had a jersey fit so well either. Ever.
Yeah, they fit pretty clean, bro. I love it. I've hooped in this too. I've played in this, and it was pretty dope. Sweat all freaking through it, and then washing it, not too bad. Like, it didn't mess it up at all. Wash it inside out when you wash it.
Perfect. I actually got to sign out real quick. I got to sign on to my my other network real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
So we got Giannis pre-game in here.
I need to, before we start, I need to say a crazy ass wild take.
What's that?
Crazy, and it's wild, and it's never gonna happen. This is just my personal opinion. I would have forfeit this game. Told you it was gonna be wild.
You've been eating too many fucking gummies, dude.
If it meant that next game we wouldn't have Scott Foster, if it was like, okay, you forfeit, then next game it's still going to be seeing the referee crew, I'd say, okay, never mind. But if you were going to tell me that we could forfeit this game, not risk injury, give Torrey Craig more time to rest, give everyone a chance to not get ejected and or double tacked and or injured or whatever, I just don't see this, how we win this game with Scott Foster out there. And I know that we disagree. It's just, Chris Paul has said it. He goes, 11 times. This was before the 12th. He goes 11 times.
Chris
Like,
Middleton
he knows.
shoots and bricks, knocks it out of bounds. Suns ball. Didn't mean to cut you off, but
You're
the
good,
game's
you're good.
already started. 11:39 left. Chris Paul with the ball, being guarded by Holiday. Passes it to Booker. Booker being guarded by PJ Tucker. Pick and roll to DeAndre, trying to get the ball to him early, kind of falls away from the basket. Back to CP3. 5 seconds left. Passes it to Jay Crowder, kind of a guarded three. Brick! Giannis playing point, passes it to Holiday, trying to get him involved first. 3-pointer. Crowd goes wild. They sound loud.
Go ahead and pull this up.
Chris
Going
Paul
live.
with the ball, guarded by Giannis, gets a screen, kind of a weak-ass screen, to be honest.
So they're having Giannis guarding
Jay
Chris
Crowder.
Paul.
Interesting.
Paul has
Booker-
it, almost loses it. I think I'm behind you a couple seconds.
Booker gets slapped, shoots it off the backboard.
Oi, oi, oi. So before this game gets too crazy, Salt, do you wanna make a bet
For what?
that basically that we won't win is my opinion, and that Scott Foster will have some to do with it?
What the fuck was that? I wouldn't make that bet because they're supposed to lose this game.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
I was
necessarily
thinking it could be a
because of
VC bet. Like I'll just
VC
buy,
bet.
I'll buy you VC.
I don't even buy myself VC.
Oh,
so
my
why would I do
Exactly.
that?
Exactly.
But they've always started off hot in their first quarter in both games.
Brooke
so I'm really not
Lopez
worried about
with
that yet.
a flush, weak, 5-2. DeAndre Ayton with the ball, midi.
Will you pause it
Misses.
for me when they go to half court? And I'll tell you when I'm at half court. Almost now.
Chris Middleton with the ball passes to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Ayton, shoots it, misses it. How close are we right now?
I'm a little bit ahead of you, so I'm going to pause for a second.
Go by
Okay.
the second.
Chris Paul with the
at-
ball, shoots a midi.
Shoots it. We're at the same spot
Makes it.
now. We're at the same spot.
9:30, 9:29, 9:28, 9:27, 9:26,
Yeah,
9:25.
we're exactly dead on. I got it.
Middleton with the ball, guarded by
Cut.
Bridges, passes it off to Holiday. Holiday guarded by Booker, gets a screen from Antetokounmpo, triple teamed, throws it up.
Oh, thank
Gets
you,
it.
DA.
Booker with the ball, guarded by Holiday, gets a screen. Booker passes it to
Expect the
CP3, guarded by PJ Tucker. Looks like they switched, I guess.
Ooh, CP3
Ooh.
looking like he looked like his legs are fresh. That little hezzy, but he missed.
Holiday wide open.
Brick.
Over the back.
Definitely and over the back.
The back.
And it starts.
Over the
and
back.
it starts. Clear
And he
over
gets
the
an
back.
and one.
But
And he
the
gets an
foul's
and one,
on
right?
us. Let's send him to the line. It's
Pushes
okay.
him in the back. Pushes him in the back. So I guess when you
Okay.
box out people and they push you in the back, that doesn't mean anything.
Dude,
That's
let them
what
get all the
Scott
calls.
Foster's
Give them Scott
for.
Foster every game. I don't care. We're built for this. I don't care.
Fucking brick this bitch. Work on your free throws, bitch. Are they counting down?
10.23 seconds.
There's Phoenix fans there
Phoenix
counting.
fans counting it down. I could hear them. So that was a
10.23 seconds.
3-point swing, and we got a foul on Booker early just because he boxed out. He gets fouled. Hey, that's a Scott Foster
That's
foul.
a Scott
there,
Foster
man.
foul.
I really thought that Foster
Gabe?
called. I thought Foster called that Book kicked Tucker.
Offensive foul, right?
Yeah. Woo!
So, Gabe, what do you have to say about that 3-point shot foul that he just called for us?
That's how Foster gets you lulled in. All right.
And Booker misses a free throw.
That's
Why,
how he gets
dude?
you lulled into thinking he's going to call it fair. He calls a couple fair early.
Calls it fair early. This dude's the tinfoil hat man.
I'm more afraid about Chris Middleton getting hot than Giannis does, you know?
Giannis is already out.
I was gonna say that feels early, right?
He tired.
3 minutes and
in,
he's out.
tired.
What the
he
fuck?
needs a break.
That
He
doesn't
needs a
make
break.
sense.
He's not that guy.
Why would you take him out in 3 minutes?
Because
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
that's why.
Okay, I'm not that guy.
All right, I'll
Pat
come out.
Connaughton is
Like,
up
what's
here.
going
Giannis is
on?
down here.
He is just sucking wind right now, dog. The
Holiday
butterfly.
kicks it down to
I don't
Middleton,
like this
guarded by
matchup.
Paul.
I do not like this matchup. Oh,
Spin
oh,
move,
in the
fade
spin
away.
cycle.
still
Brick,
can't
it rims
move.
out.
Let's go, Aiden.
Jesus.
Kicks it to
63 with the
Paul.
ball. Yep. Oh, Johnson's in. Big
Fade away
Johnson's
from the
in.
Wow.
Paul, I
Nice.
love you.
Giannis is walking
What is
in
he
and out
doing?
of what's.
What's going on here?
It doesn't matter.
don't
Take
know.
advantage. Take advantage,
No,
right?
but he's acting like he's like having troubles breathing, dude.
He's acting like he doesn't know if he's gonna go throw up or something.
Yeah. I don't know
Like
if he
he-
came out like too hyped or something, maybe. And just fucking.
Too much Greek yogurt. Aiton with the jumper. It's
hey,
good.
That looked good from the initial release. Like that looked
Yep.
pure. That's like a Patrick Ewing shot right there, dude.
The first one, he definitely looked uncomfortable. There's that man.
Middleton loves a hand in his face. He's like a shot creator in 2K, dude.
I was just say, Salt. Instead of that build we were looking at, maybe you should think about doing an Aiton
A
build.
Middleton, an 8. I mean, I would if it wasn't garbage in Park.
It's not, because you
Yeah,
snag
but he's
rebounds.
like 7 foot. You're like, oh, nobody.
You know, no, we'd make you 6'10".
Oh. How is he an 8 and build if he's 6'10"?
Because Aiton's really only like 6'11".
bro.
That's what they do, man. That's what they do. You make a Durant build, it's like 6'8". He's really 6'10". Middleton, or sorry, Drew Holiday spinning.
Oh.
Wow. Bridges
Oh,
almost over.
damn
Got
it.
Of course, they find the wide open player, and that's Middleton, right?
Yeah, he was.
You'd rather have Pat
wide.
Connaughton shoot the Middleton, man.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
PJ
Tucker
Tucker
just
just
intercepted
took
like a middle linebacker on
crack before
Madden.
this timeout. If he makes that, okay. And it goes off his shoes. Come on, man. Fucking, they're hyped up, man. They took lines of coke before the game.
Seriously, Giannis did too much coke.
Yeah, he's coming back in the game. He must have took some fucking
Some lose.
coke lines.
He
Good.
took
There
some
we go,
lubes
boy.
to calm down.
There we go.
What is
They're
Giannis doing, dude?
They're doing all this stuff right, man. We're still right there, down one.
I'll be back. It's a wine night tonight, boys.
Go grab it.
All right, I'll be back.
Ooh, I think pizza's here. Hold on, I'll be back too.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll get the ticker going. So what are you guys thinking, man? Obviously, I'm never this salty, but I just woke up, saw that it was Scott Foster, and it felt like a rigging. It just felt like, okay, I see what this is. First game there, they need to make sure that the Bucks win so that it goes longer than 4 games so they can make some money. Okay. This would be the perfect time to bring Scott Foster in. Am I crazy? Do you guys see that? Do you guys think that? I mean, JV says I've taken too many gummies. That's fair. I haven't taken any gummies today. No gummies. Gummy free. You back, Salt? Thought I heard him. Get that ticker going.
Tell me how my ass tastes.
That was just random. No real reason for that. You back?
I am.
All right, man. So, yeah, we are 4 subs away from 4 hundo, people. We would love a sub if you have the time. Iverson says, can we not give them second chance points?
Facts.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the big thing is that the Bucks beat us in just about every category except for heart hustle and 3-point field goals. And right now they're 2 for 5, so 5 rebounds of 4. They got 2 offensive rebounds. But still early. Still early.
That was a dagger by Chris Paul to just kind of calm the crowd down. I feel like the crowd was getting a little bit rambunctious until he hit that 17-footer.
I feel like this is a Chris Paul game because he usually misses those early quarter ones, right?
Yeah.
Booker is usually the one that's on in the first quarter, except for last game. So if Chris Paul's hitting like that, hand in his face, already getting to a spot wherever he wants, good luck, man. Good luck.
You know what I'm just noticing, dude, is like I feel like this playoffs has been completely inverted.
Like you're
I would hope it's not inverted. But like I feel like the Lakers should have been like the Western Conference Finals. I feel like the Clippers should have been the second round, and I feel like the Denver Nuggets should have been the first round. As far as intensity and feel of the series, I just feel anticlimactic right now.
Why? You already called this a loss.
Just
homie.
this game, but we're gonna win the series, in my opinion. Like, you know,
I don't buy that.
you don't think we're gonna win the series?
No, I think I can't say anything, man.
Let's get back to the game. All right. Can we stop showing the Greek freak family? We love them, but can we get back to the game?
So what was going on with Giannis? Did anybody say on Twitter or anything?
I did not see. Where the hell is Nick? That's what I want to know. Gary agrees with me. Finally, I finally have him on my side for once.
Giannis with the back. Oh my
Over
God! He
Pat
misses it.
Connaughton.
CP3
Wait, are
gets
you
the
ahead?
screen from Ayton. Kicks
You
it to
calling
Ayton.
that foul?
You're ahead, dude. My dude.
Oh.
16-15 right now.
Whoa, I'm at.
Giannis gets fouled. What?
I'm at. Yeah. Do you have 5:29 on the clock?
What are you talking about? I paused it for you, my dude.
What's the time on your clock?
What's the time on your clock?
5:29.
Hold on.
And they're showing him Euro past Ayton and draw a foul.
Refresh.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw that Giannis with the ball. Where's this at? He gets a dunk easy.
Okay. I'll tell you when I get to dunk. And dunk. Tell me at
Where's
half court.
Evan at?
Tell me when they get to half court.
They are.
Right now. Paul with Giannis
I'm just a little
on
bit
him.
ahead of y'all. I don't know how again, but
Ayton in the paint. Jelly roll. Let go.
Holiday with the ball passes it to Giannis.
Back to Holiday. Shoots the three. In and out.
Who fouled who?
Frank. Why is Frank the only like bench player without a warm up on? All the other guys have their warm ups. He looks like he's getting ready to come in.
because he's ready to go right now, dog. He's
He
always
stays
ready.
ready.
He don't need to. He stays warm.
That's my boy Frank.
He stays warm. Surprised we haven't seen campaign yet. Chris Paul's playing a little bit longer. No subs yet for us.
What time do you usually come out?
I mean, at like the 5 or 6 minute mark.
Oh, wild pass back to Crowder. Booker from three. Brick. Tapped out
Harsh.
by Holiday.
Portis, dude. That dude looks weird. Cam Johnson looks taller than Portis with his fro.
Yeah, he looks like a legit.
Okay, now it's Booker time, right? I would love for
10.
a Cameron Payne quarter, though. We need a Cam Payne quarter at some point.
I'll take a Cam Johnson. Hell, I'll take a Crowder quarter.
I'll take an 8 and quarter.
That'd be nice. Book
Ooh,
step
nice
back.
screen. Brick.
Oh,
You can see that
bad
was
brick.
off.
Yep. As soon as he
It
let
was like to
go.
the
go.
left. What
Here
the
we
fuck?
go.
Foul on who?
No one.
Let's see the replay that ESPN won't show.
Push off in the back. What? What?
I saw Johnson's one arm up straight. I didn't see a foul.
I'll be back.
Why does Milwaukee Stadium look like a college stadium, dude?
I don't know.
Because, like, look at the top part of it and then the left side over there, like with the metal rails and shit. It's got that cheap Milwaukee stank to it. Has he made? He's made all of his free throws so far, or what?
He's shooting right now. Make.
Made all three.
Crazy.
Of course, he's gonna try to go off. Shaq did that every now and again. Aiden looks ready, dude.
Aiden with the beautiful fadeaway.
Ooh.
If he finds that
Hey.
jumper, bro.
6 for 7 for Aiden. Is that real?
Yeah.
He's already taken 7 shots.
He has been the focus.
I
He's the
swear to
only one that's
God,
been able to.
he's unguardable with the hand in his face, dude.
Yeah.
Middleton strokes with a hand in the face.
Just like
I've
Book.
never seen a player like
Just
that.
like Book.
Yeah.
Does it right
As
there
Booker
to
returns
Greek.
it. Who is that right there?
Portis with Teague just passed it to him. Portis has it on Ayton.
Portis.
Oh, they
What?
call foul on Payne. It's all good, Cam.
I mean, he wasn't like fully guarded, but 23-21, 3:26 left in the game.
Interesting that they're playing
With the
Teague.
ball, shoots at bricks. Aiden already has like 7 rebounds, it feels like, dude.
He's on pace for a monster game, but watch them go away from him.
Booker with another one. It looks short from his hands.
Book needs to start
Teague with the
focusing
ball.
on getting Ayton the ball.
Guarded by Campaign, trying to get it to Giannis. Portis with the 3. Very strong, misses it.
That was
Campaign with
gross.
the right side. Gets a screen from Aiden. Playing off of Aiden. Might go pick and roll. Aiden in the middle getting doubled.
Kicks
Needs
it back
to
to
find the open
Crowder.
man.
Over to Johnson. Johnson drives. Oh,
Wow.
finishes
I love
through
that.
contact.
I love
Looking like my contact finishing player, right?
Middleton with the ball, guarded by Johnson. Slowly dribbling the ball. Gets a screen from Portis, guarded by Aiden. Passes back to
Portis
Portis.
inside the free
Portis
throw
with the
line.
midi. Good. He's pretty much open right there, right?
Yeah. Wide open. Booker takes a screen, kicks it down to Ayton. Ayton in the paint, kicks it out to
nice
Johnson, whipping it around Spurs style. Crowder says, I'll slap.
Oh.
3 ball, good.
Spurs style.
Timeout, Bucks. Coach
Timeout.
Coach Bud's going to tell him to play randomly.
Play random, God damn it.
Play random and have fun and compete,
And,
compete,
all
compete.
that,
And
all
play
that
together and
stuff,
compete.
right?
Compete. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
Coach, I thought you were gonna drop a play.
No, just
play
compete.
random.
And randomly compete.
You guys don't know what we're talking about. It was his halftime speech that was the most underwhelming shit you've ever heard from a coach in your
And
life.
then his
dude.
post-game talk where they're asking him, what are you telling the players? What do you want them
what
to
do you
do?
What am I supposed to do, man?
Oh my God, is Craig gonna play?
Oh. The tie-dye shirt for Saric, man. Millionaires dressing like trash. It's a surprising thing, you know?
What a pass by Giannis.
Portis has already got, what, 4? More
At
than he's
least
ever had in
4.
this series. 6, maybe.
Booker, top of the
Get it to
key,
Aiden.
got Teague on him. He can take Teague wherever he wants and score on him. See,
Oh, look at that.
he had to
Oh,
get it up
strong,
over.
but he got it back. Johnson was thinking about it. Passes
Passes
it out
Book
to
from
Book.
3. Brick again. Book is icy cold. Okay?
Ice like I'm Book.
Yes. Giannis
Giannis
kicked it to
swings it to
Middleton.
Middleton. Oh, what
Tries
the
to
fuck?
throw him a lead pass.
And he acts like he got fouled.
Timeout, Suns.
He's begging Scott Foster for a foul.
Ayton got caught looking. Ayton wasn't watching behind him. Portis looks like he's going to murder the rim with that soft dunk. You see his face?
Yeah. ESPN, NBA scoreboard. I do like that 12 points from Ayton. That is sexual.
Yeah, man. Looks like Craig.
What do you have to say about that?
Say what?
12 points by Ayton is straight sexual. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is...
He only has
Look at
3 rebounds. It felt like 7.
1 for 7 from Booker.
Whoa. Donovan Mitchell night.
Donovan Booker night, bro. Wow. It's like Booker didn't buy any boosts.
We're at a 7-man rotation right now as it stands. But
I think that's okay. I think we can. It's funny, man. I wrote down just a few notes, right? One of the notes was our shortened lineup that we're gonna have has to be on fire to make it work. Like these dudes got to all be hitting. It can't be like, oh, this is the night that Jay hits, but McHale doesn't. This is the night McHale hits, but no one else can. No, we need like 3 people to go off if we're not going to have the depth that we normally do.
That's fine. I mean, right now we're looking at we got to go by the outlier rule is what I'm talking about with this team. You know that you got your big 2. Eventually they're going to turn it on, right? I think that's pretty much a given to get 20 plus from both of those guys. And then DeAndre Ayton did not have a good game last game by his standards, right? For playoffs. What was his point total last game? I don't know.
DA?
It wasn't that much. Yeah.
Let me look.
Mikal Bridges with that goose egg, though. He's sitting with 0 shots. He had a huge game, and I kind of expected that with him. You know, I'll shit talk him again. He's kind of on again, off again.
Right back to bullying. Ayton had 10 points, 11 rebounds last game. He was 4 for 10. 2 blocks.
He's already surpassed that in the first quarter, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Not the rebound side, but the points. So you're already getting points over the point output you got from Ayton. So replace a couple players, right?
Let's refresh stream and see what happens.
Don't tell them what to do.
I got a car commercial.
I haven't even loaded it up. I got to refresh again. Gatorade.
Yes.
Wired. Do work early down here.
You're like a pause and an unpause away. Just pause it and then unpause.
Aiden is calling out shots to everybody. Lock up. Hands up.
Yep. You're still a second ahead of me.
You motherfucker. Proud of him in the Bahamas.
Yep.
And they show this redheaded
Freak of nature.
freak looking
Bill Walton. Booker kicks it to Crowder.
Booker's
back
going to try to
Book.
go ice again or what? Oh, Craig.
Craig in the corner.
Oh, Johnson.
Oh, just barely gets out. But Johnson almost gets the rebound.
Can we name him? Can we get his name Big Johnson? Is that cool? That's his nickname.
I mean, I'm sure that's what you think about with him. Giannis in the paint with Crowder D'ing him up. Hook shot.
Portis tries to slap it.
Hard.
Don't go 2 for 1. Don't go 2 for 1. Don't go 2 for 1.
Why?
Because they never succeed. Just get a good
But what
shot.
if we don't go 2 for 1 and we don't succeed? Ooh, the shake.
Champagne. Oh, fake out brick. Sucks.
Teague with the ball, guarded by Big Johnson. Oh, there's something happening there, and of course it gets called on Crowder, because if it's going to go one way, it's going to go against the non-Giannis person, right? How many fouls on Crowder? Okay, so how's that on Crowder?
Yeah, they need to review that.
Please tell me how that's on Crowder.
Crowder, absolutely.
Wow, dude.
That's a fucking foul on Giannis. I'm sorry, but it's okay. I already knew this was going to happen. That's a bang call, he says. That's a bang call, Van Gundy.
And he gets free throws for it, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope you fucking miss both of them, you piece of shit.
It's all good. It's all good.
MVP, get the fuck out of here. This guy can't even make free throws.
Shoots.
Yeah, fuck you.
Brick.
Ball don't lie. That stadium looks whack as fuck, dog. Halftime surprise. That sounds interesting.
Well, it's not Jimmy Eat World. We know that.
Giannis is going to get a halftime surprise. Miss another one, bitch. 3, 2, 1. Brick.
That's what you'd be yelling.
Push
if
in
you
the
were
back
there.
from Connington. Jesus.
Yep.
Salt. That's what you'd be yelling if we were there. 3, 2, 1. Brick.
What? They called that? Oh, his brother's in because he runs the shots over there, huh?
He comes in, gives him a little bit of energy, a little bit of swag. I don't know.
He has the same name, so why not? Let's sign him,
beat.
Right? We beat. Nobody's going to stop him.
Drives in, floater, in and out.
Foul
in and out. Giannis, spin move, 3-point floater.
What the fuck is he trying to do?
He's trying to flop and flail because that's the only way they can win. This team is not good enough to hang with Phoenix.
No, they are.
Period.
What is he doing trying to take people's knees out? You will join me. I will hurt your knee. What is he trying to do right here?
Who's next? Just flopping. Just flopping around like a fish. It's okay.
The Milwaukee Fish Floppers.
So, up 3, you got to feel great.
You feel great.
Got to feel great about that. Coach,
they
what
came
are you
out.
thinking?
Go ahead.
Stand by.
Okay. Salt, let's get your less important opinion.
That's why you want to be second, you bitch.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think it's going the way I said it would go. You know what I'm saying? You, the doubter, the pessimist, the saltiest one.
Give it time.
Nah, man. I mean,
Von Carter.
I mean, what else are we looking at here? We can look at fouls and shit like that. Let's see. I know we have more fouls because they're in the bonus.
Here's the box score.
I mean, team stats. All right, so let's break down the team stats. Field goal 48-43 for the Suns, 22 all for 3-point shooting. So both teams shooting like ass from the 3-point line. Turnovers the same at 2. They lead the rebounding edge by 1. Let's see how many fouls we have. 5 free throws to our 3. I mean, that's not that big of a differential either. I mean, it's pretty even right now, to be honest. What do you think?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
I mean, leading scorer for them is Giannis with 7, DeAndre Ayton with 12. Booker played ice cold, and we still have a lead by 3. I mean, what's better than that outcome-wise?
I want it. Here's my opinion, and I think you'll agree. If Ayton doesn't score 30 points and we lose, it's on
them. It's on them, right?
Booker, and it's on Paul, and it's on Monty for not continuing to feed this man. He's absolutely proven he's hot tonight, and he deserves the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about pecking order.
But
I don't care about
it's
the
not,
offense.
But it is the offense, and it's predicated on the way that the Milwaukee Bucks are playing defense. This isn't a team that's going to force the issue, right? They're going to take what's given to them. Booker and Chris Paul lit them up for 2 games. You can't let that happen again. So they're trying to limit Chris Paul and Book, and it's opening it for DA. Left and right. It's all up to DA. So if they don't change anything, they're going to keep going to him because that's what the defense is giving them. He will keep doing that. Now if they start playing drop, we're gonna have a different conversation, right?
So I have a question. Why does Mikal Bridges have 0 points in 7 minutes? I mean, I don't know if he's even taken a shot. Is it just
hasn't taken a shot?
He had a really good game last game, and he just hasn't done anything so far, and that's not his fault necessarily. I just haven't noticed him on the court right now, you know? I saw him guarding Middleton, but I really haven't seen him. He's just kind of been in the background.
He definitely had an invisible quarter.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hopefully it's just a quarter.
Hopefully they can try to get him more involved. Maybe some off-ball screens and some cuts to the basket would be nice, especially with, like, CP3 connection with him. Nobody has explained why Giannis went out in the first.
Bridges passes to Ayton, back to Bridges. Bridges loses the ball. Giannis bringing the ball up, kicks it to Portis. Bridges blocks Portis.
Oh my God!
Giannis
Am I
gets
ahead
the
of you?
rebound and puts it back in. You might be. I'll refresh.
I'm ahead of you.
I'll refresh.
CP3 with the ball, backing up. Holiday gets a screen from Ayton, taking it in. Probably a pick and roll.
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Gets a stolen from a lazy pass. Portis to whatever the fuck this guy's name is. What's his name?
Pause it when they get to half court. That's Bryn Forbes. Actually, okay. Just pause it whenever
Middleton and one.
Okay, so at half court. Oh, it's and one. Tell me when he catches the ball for his.
Hey, tell me how my ass tastes. All right,
Kobe. Pause it when he catches the ball.
For shooting his first free throw or what? Who was that on? Is that number 2 for Ayton or is it on Payne?
I don't know. It's okay for Middleton to put his arm on.
No, Payne, he slapped him in his head, dude.
Ooh.
Shot it. Let me know when it goes in.
Okay. It's in.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to pause
Chris
again.
Paul walking up. I'll tell you when he gets to half court. Right now.
CP3 going in lane, pick and roll style, midi. Good.
That shot felt like it took forever, dude.
I'm going to pause it for 1 second.
Okay.
Tell me the time that you have right now.
10:41, 40, 39,
Correct.
38.
Oh, my God. Did you see the garbage pit? Oh, my God. Even worse.
Portis in the corner, wide open, scared. He's Ben Simmonsing.
Gets pushed in the back.
Wow.
Gets pushed in the back by Giannis, but nothing's called. I saw Bridges on that rebound. 10, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Ayton in the paint. Oh, my God.
If he could have finished that, man.
You should have dunked that and hung on the rim, bro.
God damn it.
I can't believe you missed that.
Did the ball get knocked out or something?
He just, yeah, it did. It got
jostled his
loose.
hand.
Yeah.
It jostled his hand.
Hits the free throw, though.
Chris Paul's been quiet so far. Maybe he's saving it for the second half.
Hits. I'm just so proud of Craig. I'm so happy for Craig, dude.
He's back, yeah, for sure. Holiday back to Middleton. Middleton guarded by Bridges, gets a screen by Forbes to Holiday to Forbes. Bricks it.
Thank God.
And they're going to get the ball back. Because why not?
No, Portis knew he did it on accident. He slapped the shit out of him. That's just pretty, dude. That's just a pretty play.
PJ Tucker, man.
Chris Paul showing him on the screen, bringing it up. I'll tell you when he gets to half court, just so we're sure. Right now.
We're on it together.
Okay. Gets a double screen. He's got Giannis on him. He wants
Giannis
to cook.
is.
He
Why
wants
are
to
they
cook.
having a Giannis on CP3?
Because Craig into the paint, gets it to 8 and
Midi.
step back midi. Step back midi is good. Looking like
Jesus.
NickSundo. Let's go.
He looks
Oh
like
my-
fucking Ewing with that midi,
He
dude.
looks incredible. They're still
Giannis with
passing him the ball.
Forbes. Giannis with the ball guarded by Craig, trying to run into him. He slaps his arm away.
Fade
'Cause
away,
he's not-
Giannis.
'cause he-
Miss.
Because he's not allowed to guard Giannis. He'll slap your arm around when you're trying to guard him. Payne with the ball, gets a screen from Aiden. Pick and roll style with the midi.
Floater.
Makes
Beautiful
it.
free throw line floater.
Timeout from the least inspiring coach in the league.
So, Salty, you're my player. I really want you to put floater specialist on so you
floaters.
could do that, because if he hides in the paint like that, then your guy's a great layup person and close to the rim, so you should be able to just throw it up over their heads. What do you
Just
think?
slap it. Yeah, no, I mean, for sure.
I'll show you how to do floaters. You just pull down on the right stick and let go.
Yeah, I did those before in 17, you know. Aiton going for 40 tonight. Asked Jo, what do you think?
Dude, I'll tell you this, if they keep going to him, he could absolutely hit 40 tonight.
Yes.
That'd be great to see.
I just can't imagine them doing that. They never do
Be
that.
I mean, it would be nice to finally see it, because we've been saying this the whole playoffs, like shot attempts.
Whole
And he's
year.
getting his shot. Yeah, whole year. Shot attempts are getting up there. So if he gets the same treatment second half with the same confidence level, I think we could finally see that 30-point output from Aiton. Because has he ever gone 30 in a game? I don't think he has. Maybe.
I think he's had
Yeah.
30. He's had 30.
Okay.
He's never
What
had
about
40.
40?
Almost
Man,
30,
40 is
he's
like
never
some
had 40.
Embiid shit, you know?
Yeah. Whoo-wee!
What about the other stats?
All of
Giannis is
them
taking
are.
a lot of fucking shots, dog. Hasn't he? No, he's only taking
Take 'em.
8.
He's
Yeah,
taking
he can
8.
take all
It's
of
the
them.
most of his team.
I mean, Aiton and Giannis are tied for shots, but Aiton's that 7 for 8 juicy shot percentage.
So remember you were talking about how I was throwing a lot of shade at Giannis and how I was being like blasphemous. I can't remember the words you used. I'm not trying to quote you exactly, but you remember in the
When?
beginning when we started like the preview, you were like, Gabe's been talking a lot of shit about Giannis. Like, you remember that?
Oh, before the whole series started?
Yeah. So I'm just
I
wondering,
remember.
are you coming around to my side at all and starting
No, I
to
still
think
think
less
he's
of Giannis?
No, I still think he's talented, but he's like my player. He has major issues, like glaring weaknesses in his game, and in the playoffs, you can kind of scheme around that, you know.
Right.
Hacky Giannis, because he's made a good clip today with free throws, right? He's 3 for 5. I guess it's not that good, but his midi is kind of hit and miss, and I don't know. It's just him driving like a fullback in a football game, just helter skelter and going for the rim because he's tall as fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And that's his game. Middleton has 10 points right now. I mean, besides those two, nobody's really doing much on their team. Holiday has 5. Portis has 4. Connington has 0. Teague has 0. Where's Brook Lopez? He has 2 points, -3.
MIA is where he's at.
36-30 right now. I mean, if you lock down
The-
I just saw a spoiler, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
The difference is the points in the paint right now. We're actually
is that
keeping
at?
track. We're keeping track with them right now. It's 18-14, and before they blew us out.
It's good. It's an adjustment. It shows that they're making adjustments, right?
All right, ball just came
I
up.
already know it's going to happen because I spoiled it for
Yeah.
myself.
Tell me when the ball goes in, and pause it when it goes in, if you don't mind.
Brook Lopez. Yep.
Okay, we're good. CP3 bringing the ball up. He's got Holiday on him now instead of the Greek
Half
freak.
court. 838, 837, 836. It sounds like a fucking ASMR video right now. 832, 831.
Oh, Craig was gonna body the whole team.
I guess his knee's feeling good. Jesus.
It must be. I wish they didn't call it because whoever was down there was gonna get freaking banged on.
Their coach looks like an alcoholic to me, dude. Like straight up. The definition of one. Craig Middleton shoots in his face. Stroke. 35-36. Campaigns. And so we have our subs in right now with CP3. All right. Still CP3 getting guarded by Middleton. Some assistant coach is going crazy on the Bucks side. CP3 guarded by Holiday. Gets a screen from Craig pick and rolling. CP3 with the midi looking off.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful shot, dude.
Middleton guarded by Bridges, who's yet to make it. Did he make a shot yet? I don't think he has. Middleton to Lopez. Lopez wanted to sit on that three. The slowest fucking inside step you'll ever see in a game. Passes to CP3, 38-37 Phoenix. Holiday gets screened by Payne. The CP3 going up. DA's in the lane right now. Midi gets scared.
He tried to pass out of his shot, and that's interesting. I think Craig is wearing his padded knee pad. He's put the pad on the inside of his knee to protect his inner knee rather than straight up.
You're like the resident expert in knee pads. Like, how do those work? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you recommend?
Dude. Oh, well, if he's got a inner knee pad. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I actually do wear those when I play in my league.
Okay.
I really wear those.
A joke, but you really are an expert.
Dude, I am. You got to wear those when you're diving for the ball and shit. Oh.
Uh-huh.
A player like Craig should be padded up like a football player.
So CP3 was slapped at like 3 times when he was in the lane, and it caused him to miss that shot. Nothing was called. Brook with a 3-point shot with Ayton in his fucking face, airballs it. Of course, they get the ball back, and then Giannis is going to throw down like he's in the dunk contest. You know, just kind of bad luck there. That's what a Milwaukee fan looks like, huh?
Oh my God. That's a nice play by Tuck. Man.
I guess.
Who's he looking at?
I'm still not worried.
I mean, CP3 is doing stuff. Booker's still just MIA right now. He always does that in game 3, dude. Just disappears. Weird.
Man. All right, let me open up the stats. Four bench points for the Bucks. 4 bench points for the Suns.
Saw a really, really good stat the other day about Drew Holiday has traveled the most, like in feet or miles or whatever, in this series because they're having to have this dude guard Chris Paul full court, by the way, full court. And then they're having him like be driving to the lane too and drive hard and finish. They're expecting Drew Holiday to do all these things. And it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you ask your point guard to do that? Not only do you have to take Chris Paul, the point guard, out of the game, you got to guard all these dudes full court. Then drive it. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That's asking him, you're setting him up for failure, man. It's like all these little things are coming our way. Yeah.
Can I address Iverson?
Iverson or Vlogs?
Iverson Vlogs. Vlogs, listen. Just stick with me on this one, all right? I've been salty all day too. Don't be all like, F this team, I'm done. You don't got to go that far, but just be like, okay, this is an L. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like be on that level. It's not as far as to be like F this team in total. It's just this game. And it's not about our performance. I think we're performing pretty well outside of Devin Booker. But it's just this is a game where the NBA has every reason to help the Bucks, and they are. That's just what it is. It's just what it's going to be, man. Don't let this game stress you out too much. If we were to lose the next game without Scott Foster, then be stressed. You know? If we win the next game and then we go back to Phoenix and we lose, then be stressed. But this is just one of those games, bro. We're up against it.
Oh, Frank Kaminsky is coming into the game.
That's what I like to hear.
He entered.
That's what I like to hear, okay?
And that's when the game goes sideways.
Watch him slap a three. Dude, I don't even think he'll get an attempt at a three.
I think he's just in there as a body, dog. I mean, get some fouls if you need to. If you're wide open, shoot it.
Don't be putting Ayton in foul trouble just by keeping him in longer. It's fine.
All right, tell me what you guys see. Ball just came in.
Half court.
Okay, Chris Paul's at half court right now.
No.
Okay, I'll pause it.
It's a half-ass screen from Frank.
Frank gets it to
Booker's.
Book.
No foul?
Kicks it to Frank. Oh, my. Frank.
Smokes the fucking layup. Get him out of there.
No, don't do that to Frank yet. Let Frank have a chance.
Giannis gets a foul and one. You know why? And Booker with his another foul
Booker's
on
just
Giannis.
too small.
He's fucked right now, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Way too
Why is
small.
he getting fouls on Giannis, dude? The first one was garbage, but that one...
Giannis, nice putback. A nice little bank shot. He knew Book was too small to block that shit. He winks to Scott Foster. Giannis from the free throw line. Make. 4 for 6 from Giannis. This is one of the things that I talked about, Salty.
How many free throws did he get last game, my dog?
I'm just saying he'd
Booker.
shoot better without the crowd
Booker
screaming at him.
Must have been busy ramming his girl all night or something, dude.
Always blames Kendall.
Giannis gonna go fucking Moses Malone on us, or
That
what
was a
the fuck
travel.
was that?
Giannis
That was a
just
travel.
traveled.
Dog.
He just shuffled his feet in the post. I guarantee you, if Ayton did that shit, it would have been a foul or a bit of a travel. Book top of the key, pulls up from extended elbow, and finally hits 40-44.
Chris Middleton guarded by Bridges, who hasn't done shit in this game. He's doing good defense, though, I guess. I don't know.
We've got both cams coming in the game. Next dead
Wide
ball.
open. He'll probably stroke. Nope.
Ooh, Lopez barely misses a
Pretty physical game if you're looking at what's going down on rebounds and shit. People are pushing the fuck out of each other, dude.
I really don't like.
Back to Book. Out to
Dude,
Crowder.
Middleton's playing some
Screens.
fucking juicy D. Yeah, his screens suck ass, dude. The most weak shit you've ever seen. Look at that screen. It wasn't even a fucking screen.
Frankie making Salt suck it with knee pads.
You're the expert. You admitted it, so you can't ever take that back, dog.
Basketball knee pads.
Nah, you probably take them home. You know, other effects. You know.
What, cleaning the floors?
Yeah, sure. You ain't that guy.
Chris Paul gets
What the fuck kind of screen was that? That was the worst shit. Oh my god.
Frank tried to chicken wing.
Wait, what is that? Who is this chick? Dude, what kind of delayed offensive foul was that, dude? Wow. That was the pass to make, though. If he blew that layup, dude.
I don't even think he touched the rim. And he's 7 feet tall.
That was the classic Frank Kaminsky lay-in, bro.
Yeah. Frank,
Chris Paul's already out again.
I just wish Frank could summon some of that college swag he had and actually play like, oh, Frank.
That was a travel.
Frank almost just lost his ankles. Frank almost just fell.
Hey, you notice how we go down by 6 when Frank comes in the game? Well, I mean, fuck, dude.
You're right. But
Oh,
here he
he's
is.
still in.
Here he is for
What the
3.
Campaign, that looks good.
Oh.
Bricks it. Campaign's been off this whole series. Can we just say that?
That's a travel.
What
Jesus
the fuck
H.
is that, dude? Timeout. They just let him do whatever the fuck he wants, man.
I'm not worried. Are you worried? You actually sound like you're scared, Salty. Are you really worried?
Scared
You're going
about
a little
what,
run
dude?
finally for the first time in the series, and you're worried?
Who said I'm worried?
Me?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
Brady said this was an L from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Even if we lose, I'm not worried. I'm gonna still be my cocky ass self with this.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing anything like groundbreaking here either. They're on the biggest run of the series and they're up 8. Like, I'm just not worried. How about campaign doesn't smoke layups or book go 2 for 9, like things that won't happen again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's coming in for Kaminsky.
Like, I still think we're gonna win this game.
I still blading this on Nick, man, because
Is he MIA or is he doing
He's
something?
coming. He's getting ready. He's going on a vacation tomorrow. He's packing and stuff. But he said he'll be here.
That means he won't be for the next few games.
I know. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to show up on his phone. You know.
is it really necessary to have the crowd just pack in like sardines in that square right there?
Yes.
That just looks not fun, dude.
I mean, if I was living in Phoenix, or if I could get to Phoenix for something like that, I think I would go, bro.
Fuck no. In this heat, I could see why they're doing
Fucking
it
passed
there.
out, fall to the ground, get stomped. to
No,
death
you
by
can.
people
Yeah,
not
you
paying
couldn't do it
attention.
here, but they do it there because it's actually cool, you know.
Right? And that's a beer town, you know.
For sure, they're probably all drunk. They don't care.
Yep.
Touch
Book
my
top
body
50.
more.
Book jab
Booker, come
stepping,
on.
fade away, not
He
even
ain't
looking
legs.
close to good.
I could have called him being off this game because it's like the law of averages because he does it every fucking series, dude. He has a bad game every game 3. That's ours. What's Book shooting?
Turabad.
Jesus Christ.
Turabad.
2 for 10.
Remember there was that game where he was 2 for 10 and Paul was like 2 for 10?
The Clipper series or what?
That was game
Hey,
3
that-
of the Clippers series.
That was a foul on Johnson. Did they call it?
Yeah, I
they
don't
say
know.
it was just
I don't
out
have
of
the sound
bounds?
on. It's looking like it
can't
was just
watch
slapped
NBA
out of
games with
bounds.
sound on
Yeah.
anymore, dude. I can't stand these announcers.
Middleton with a Kobe shot, no good.
See, Aiden comes
rebounds.
in and just fucking shows a man's a rebound right there, dude. Campaign, I love it if you could do something right now. Thank
Payne
you.
There he
floater
goes.
off the glass.
Dude, did you see
and
Scott
There he
one.
goes.
Foster? Did you see Scott Foster call that with emphasis? He looked like he was dancing a jig over there.
He looked like an umpire calling a strikeout.
He's like, strike 3.
Gabe, what kind of kicks are you wearing today?
some
Payless.
Nice.
real Suns Valley colors, all right?
So why did Scott Foster call that and 1 if he's throwing the game, dude?
Broken clock is right. What, twice a day? Yeah, I didn't show you the ones I got recently. The Kobe's all white.
Those look like Kyrie's.
No, they're
Those are
Kobe's.
Kobe's? I like those, man. Those look
They have
really
Kobe's
clean.
logo on it, so they better be Kobe's.
Yeah, they look really clean. Book to Payne.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck
god!
was that?
I'm just saying, if Payne hit that, I would have
Come on,
slurped
baby.
everyone.
Oh my god.
Damn it!
We
Book should've
could have
just
had
taken
2 points there, and we let them come
They
back.
got back,
dude.
though. They got back on defense.
Push. He'll make that. What the
Tucker
fuck
in the
is going
corner.
on, dude? That was a 5-point swing. Giannis was out.
And now Giannis coming back in so he can run through someone else's ACL. Hey, Booker, stand there and hold your ACL real tight.
Booker's been fucking off this game, man.
Booker in the paint.
That's
Gets
Oh
hit
my
deep
God.
by Portis.
Oh
Back
man, they're
behind
on
the back
They're
pass.
on one. They're on one now.
Some absolute beautiful basketball by the Bucks. Up 10 points are the Bucks.
Booker
Campaign
needs to
gets the
step
screen.
up, dude.
Campaign back to Cam
Make it.
Johnson from 3, too hard. And a whistle on Ayton.
Wow. This isn't going good, folks.
That's why they called that and one, because everything else has been against us. Everything has been against us.
Middleton over to Portis from the corner. Slap a Rooney. Up 13.
See, I was thinking about not watching this game, but
Why would you?
all
Yeah,
good.
no way.
Coach, you still your cocky self, my dude?
Yeah, they're not going to beat us this whole series. It's just not going to happen. Are you down in the dumps now? Are we going to lose the series? Are we done for?
Just this game. I came into this. I woke up today knowing this was probably an L, so I'm cool.
Yeah, and they'll make adjustments like we do. They won't make adjustments because they just won. Why fix what's broken?
Coach,
And we'll come back and we'll dominate them.
I'm telling you, like, I think we'll be fine.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried either, but
I'm not worried one bit.
you know,
Portis is getting involved.
Tribe says I've seen enough. I'm out, y'all. Bridges with the
Yeah, I
break.
mean, let's get Bridges involved with 50 seconds left in the half.
Giannis from the elbow. Out.
Get the
Tucker.
fucking ball, dog. That's
Tucker
out of
beast.
bounds, man.
Suns ball. Tucker screaming in the ref's ear. No tech. I say if we could slap a 3 here, we'll be in business. Just get it back to 10, you know?
Tee him up, man. When can you talk to a ref like that? Come on.
Why is their players allowed to just yell at the ref?
I don't know.
What the fuck kind of passes are we doing
Unnecessarily
here?
flashy pass. 8. Oh,
Fucking A.
Ayton pulled that.
That's not the shot.
Yeah, that was a 2-for-1 attempt, Coach. The Bucks crowd is at their feet, giving a standing ovation for their team. Middleton left-handed layup,
They
no
called-
good.
they
Gets
called the
bumped by
foul.
Ayton.
Called a foul on 8, and that's
Got to
his
be
third.
Ayton's third at least, right?
All right, man.
I mean, when it's just blatantly
Where's a
obvious,
foul
like,
there?
it's not even fun.
That's not even a foul.
This is pathetic, man. This is pathetic.
Next time I go play basketball, when I'm being guarded in the paint, I'm going to shoot and just throw myself at the ground and call a foul. Like, well, why did I fall? Middleton hits first free throw. 59-45. It's fine, man. This kind of shit is going to happen. They're screaming, they're chanting Bucks in 6, Bucks in 6, Bucks in 6. Can you believe the hubris of these fans?
As they should. They've been getting Suns in 4 all fucking series. As they should. That's what they should do.
Yeah, Suns in 4.
We've been stupid and saying Suns in 4 like a bunch of jackasses.
Yeah.
I
He's talking about
never said
no,
that.
he's talking
I
about
never
as
said that,
fans.
Paul.
He's just talking about as fans, like in the crowd and shit, right, Coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't us, but it was, 15-point deficit at half, everybody. It is 45-60 Milwaukee. Can the Suns come back? Of course, we're built for that. Will we? Oh, no. Sundo's in the house to turn everything around. Sundo, I appreciate the ramen shirt. I know you're doing what you can. Clearly, you're doing what you can. Let's take a look at these stats, though, man. What do you got there? What is that?
Chicken sandwich.
I was going to say, that just looks like a straight-up chicken patty, bro. Oh, man. All right. Full box score. I'm going to mute this game, get that shit out of my ear. Okay. PJ Tucker, 5 points, plus 20. Hustle rebounding. He's just hustle rebounding. Giannis, not doing too bad with 7 for 13. Middleton, 50%. Lopez and Holiday, still plus.
So look here, Gabe. Have we, with the exception of the Nuggets, have we won a game 3? The answer is no. We didn't win game 3 against the Lakers, and it looked just like this. Remember, Bron saucing on us. We didn't win game 3 against the Clippers. Remember, Paul George hitting half-court threes on us. This is just another game 3, all right? And that's what this is to me. Another game 3 where the Bucks are hitting shots. They're giving us their best, and we're going to see how we handle it. But this to me is a typical another game 3. So everybody who's in the chat who's freaking out, it's typical game 3. That's basically what I think about this game so far.
Another game 3 thing. Chris Middleton has averaged 31 in his game 3s, by the way.
Like,
not worried. It just sucks. Like, it sucks.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it
sucks to watch, but it just looks like another game 3 like we've had in this playoffs. And
that's really what it is, Sundo. It just sucks to have to sit here and
watch it. Yeah, I know.
This is like being served a terrible meal and you have to choke it all down. Basically. You're not afforded an opportunity to just like walk away from that meal and not eat it. Like, you're eating it. You got to eat this meal until you're not going to get a next meal for a couple of days. It just sucks, man. It's just something that sucks to experience.
Here's what I'm wondering, though. The difference between those series and this is it's the finals. And in previous game 3s, the Phoenix Suns did not come out in the second half with like any adjustments. They didn't show anything that made you think that they were going to battle back and win. Are they going to do that in game 3? Because they have the ability to come out and win. Nobody here is going to say otherwise. Everybody here knows that they can come back and win.
Yes.
Are they going to show it? Are they going to act like it's the finals and do something about it? Or are we just going to roll over and die in the first 6 minutes of the second half?
That's a great question because we haven't seen it yet. And I would like to see that. I would like to see fight.
If there's ever a time.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Matthew says, "Where's Mikhail? Is he injured?"
Yeah, it looks injured, right?
He's just slinking back into that. Everyone's playing pretty bad, if I'm being completely honest, except for Ayton.
Are we going to call it like it is and say that they're just playing harder than us right now?
They are.
And at the 6 minute mark,
clear as day.
At the 6 minute mark, when we were talking, when I said, "Yo, we're actually doing good when it comes to points in the paint," it was 18-14. It's 34-18 now. At the 6 minute mark, they had 16 points. Brook Lopez came in with a dunk, and that started it. They've scored 18 points in the paint in the last 6 minutes. There you go. We have seven turnovers. They have 2, but they don't have any points off turnovers. We have 10. So that's a role reversal from last game. So their transition defense is definitely better. We're getting out rebounded 25-17. That's atrocious. 3-point percentage, 14.3.
If the rest of the team was playing pretty good, but Mikhail wasn't, I'd be more mad at him. But I'm still okay with him right now, even though he only has 0 points. You know, like I think he could have a better second half or just a good fourth quarter.
It's like he's a streaky player or something.
What do you think? What are you thinking, Salty? Where's your head at?
Where's my head at?
I hear salt.
Can you hear me?
I hear salt in your voice. In your voice.
There is salt in my voice, dude. It's a effort thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. It's the playoffs, you know. Playoffs. The thing is, it's very hard to beat a team back to back. Nonetheless, right? 2 games straight. I tweeted about this multiple times. Nonetheless, trying to beat a team 3-0, like 3 games to 0. Plus, they're at home. Plus, they have the crowd. Plus, they, you know, everything adds up. But there's one thing that you can do. It's hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And
it's just, I've seen it. Like PJ Tucker has more hustle in him than pretty much everybody on our team, to be honest. Like that's why his stats are what they are, a +20, and he only has 5 points, is because he's all over the place, getting rebounds, you know, scrappy. That's just not there for the Suns, and the desperation factor is not there. I get it. You guys are up by 2. You're 2-0. You guys are sitting fucking happy on the farm, which you're not supposed to.
Yes.
And because Coach was talking about the Suns and 4 shit, it was the most annoying thing I've been seeing by this fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys have not been here before. You guys don't fucking watch the playoffs, apparently. Like, 2-0 leads are nothing. The Bucks were up. The Bucks were down 0-2 to the Nets, and I don't even care the situation there with injuries or anything. Many teams have been up 2-0 and lost series. So, like, the fact that we're fucking bragging and all this other shit, that annoyed me, and I said that to multiple people. You do not have a championship in your whole history. You have nothing to brag about. You haven't accomplished anything. No one's going to remember you going up 2-0. It's just facts. And I said this before the series started, that Booker was going to have a shit game today. I wish I was wrong, but he always does. Go look at his stats. Like, game 3s are just fucking horrendous for this dude. And I have no idea why, but he cooks at home. He cooked in the Lakers series. He cooked in the Clippers series, the Nuggets series. He cooks at home. And then when he's on the road, it's like game 3 is his kryptonite. This dude comes out like ice. He stuck his hands in ice bins before he started shooting, you know? So he's playing like shit. CP3 is playing all right. I love what DA is doing. But other than that, our team looks lackluster. They look lifeless. They look whatever. They're like, oh, well, it's kind of the thought process our fan base has. Yeah, we'll lose game 3. It's okay. We'll win game 4. Now, who's saying that game 4 is the fucking for sure thing? Now, if you go 2-2, how comfortable are you going to fucking feel? Because if you go down 2-2, who says you can't go down 3-2? So we got to kind of walk that line. The fact that we haven't been there before, and it's very easy to just let shit slip. And that's what I don't like to see. That's why I'm salty as fuck. It's not because they'll lose the game, but it's how you lose the game. That's it. I mean, if they get blown the fuck out, who's to say they're not going to lose the next game? That's all I got to say.
Agreed.
Yeah, take it, Sundo.
I mean, no, I just agree. That's why when I say, you know, it's just a typical game 3, but like, I can't agree more with. I would have liked to see a fight and like see them take this one, because I don't know, this Bucks team has came back from an 0-2 lead before. So I'm not gonna say that they don't have resolve, because they clearly do. They have more veteran experience. I hate hearing that term now because, you know, we're there, but yeah, I just don't want to give this team any confidence. I would have liked to kept this game close.
Yeah, don't play with your food, man.
Exactly. And we can always come back, but you know, Like I said,
Book.
you've always seen no effort in the game 3. It's always like this. It's been like this the whole playoffs. Even when we played the Nuggets, it was still lackluster effort. We just happened to win by a lot.
I do have to say, once Frank Kaminsky came in, that's really when the fucking shit hit the fan. So I'd really not like to see that dude in the game anymore.
Coach, what do you always say, man? Monty will make adjustments.
Yeah, are they going to do it now or are they going to wait till the next game? Because they've come out and after they've won series, they come out and they're like, well, when you lost that game, what was the feelings like? Well, we knew we came out flat and we needed that loss. We needed that to come out and to refocus ourselves and to keep on going. It's like they need the loss. They have to get beaten down just a little bit to experience that low to push them and propel them to new heights. It's unfortunate, but they're still a young team overall. They're just still a young team, so it makes sense that happens. You can only hope that the adjustments that they make happen now and not in Game 3. You got 2 days before Game 3 on Wednesday and then another 2 days before Game 5. So there's plenty of time to make these adjustments, but your opponent also has that time. Now, if the Bucks win, are they going to keep doing what they're doing and then we can just come in and perform surgery like we've been doing the first 2 games? Time will tell what the Bucks are going to do. But when it comes to just playing with energy, heart, and hustle in the NBA Finals, we shouldn't be having a discussion about this. And I legitimately thought that wasn't going to happen. So it sucks that we have to talk about it. That's a major letdown, and that makes you wonder. But I still say Suns in 5. That was my prediction. Crickets.
Where did Gabe go?
They are both muted now, which I didn't know until I looked up.
Sorry, I'm stuffing my face with the chicken sandwich. So,
or else I would have kept going.
Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
So, riding solo. Suns Nation, I'm really not worried. I assumed we were going to lose this game. But again, what we're talking about is hustle and working harder for it. At the same time, what happens when you win a game? You don't think you're ever going to lose, too. So next game is completely different. No game is the same. We've already seen it every single game of the playoffs. No game is the same. Game 4 and Game 5 are going to be way different than Game 3, different than Game 1. I'm really just not worried about it. Iverson says I'd rather have Monty on the court than Frank. Man, it wasn't all against Frank. It was everybody, man. Everybody looked trashy. It takes more than Frank Kaminsky minutes to blow a 6-point lead and to be down 15. That's facts. Suns can make a comeback in the second half. Yeah, I'm not worried. You hit 2 threes, get a stop and going down 9, and all of a sudden, you never know what can start happening. Call can go your way, and one can go your way. Then you're down 6 or 7. Like, it's so quick. All you got to do is be at the 10-minute or at the 10-point threshold by 6 minutes left in the game. And then you still have a chance. I mean, it could be 12 or 15, and we saw the Clippers almost do it. Suns blew a 29, 31-point lead to James Harden and the Nets earlier this year. They can do the exact same coming out. So let them be happy right now. That was the time to give them a run. Give them a run right before the half. Make the adjustments. Make them think that they're all... Get them happy on the farm, I should say.
I'm with JL. I would love to see Sticks for 5 minutes over Frank.
I'm sorry, man. Y'all so dumb. He hasn't played at all any meaningful minutes, and y'all want to throw him out there in the finals. If Frank Kaminsky is still beating him in practice.
Trial by fire.
Oh my gosh, I would never. Yeah, Booker does have that Mamba mentality. Why can't light-skinned Mamba, desert Mamba, come out here and drop 28 in the second half?
I want to know from anybody in the chat who has an opinion on it. Type F for Frank or S for Sticks. With your honest opinion, whom would you rather see get the because
Torrey Craig and Nader.
Craig and Nader are probably going to get their own minutes, but between the two of them, F for Frank, S for Sticks. If they say they just come into the second half for like a 5 minutes, little Sticks for Saltiest Gaming. Sex Maxwell says T. I don't know what T is for.
Tory.
Well, Tory's
Tyshawn Alexander. You know what? I'd probably rather see Tyshawn Alexander than Kaminsky too.
The game is coming back on. I see it moving. Let me know where you're at.
Yeah, it's on right now. Not
Okay.
the game, but the ugly
talking.
ass Mike Breen and Mark Jackson and Stan Van Gundy. I'm
Mike
tired
Breen's
of these
looking
dudes.
old, man.
I can't listen to them anymore. I listen to the games on mute now. If a controversial play comes up, I'll unmute it to hear what's going on. I don't want to hear these clowns anymore. I miss you, Eddie Johnson. We all do.
CP3 passes half court.
Okay, pause it.
3,
Pause.
2.
Pause it. I'll tell you when he gets to half
CP3's
court.
got it. Half court.
Yeah,
for
half
me.
court. Kicks it to Ayton.
Wow, they're going to call offensive foul
Ayton
on
to
that.
Booker. Booker,
Oh.
offensive foul.
It was a nice game. I might not finish the stream out. I'm just going to let you know that. I
Bro,
might.
if you got to go, don't worry about it, man. We're not going to really stress this game. If you got to go, you're good, bro.
Start the third half with the offensive foul, and that was an offensive foul. It wasn't like he was just getting called for bullshit.
It's a weak
Oh.
closeout book.
Ooh, Lopez almost snatched Booker's ankles.
That's a weak closeout.
Booker gets the outlet from Ayton, driving on
What the
Drew.
fuck was
They took his
that?
ankle
Trying to get him
away.
fouled?
Wow.
Did you see the way Drew Holiday took Booker's angle away immediately? He knows that he likes to go that way around the right side. Got right into position and stop it. That was actually really good by Drew Holiday. God damn it, I hate saying things like that.
That's Salty's boy Budenholzer making a good adjustment.
That's Drew Holiday. We don't give Mike Bud any credit here.
Dude.
Ooh, that foul on Tucker? Okay.
Yeah, how many does he actually have, though?
I mean, we've already started with 2 fouls, though. Off rip. That's what I'm saying okay for. Man, that was quick.
Can we just not call fouls like that? Can we just let them play?
And one.
Yeah, hit him in the arm right there.
Holiday guarded by Crowder, passes it out, and a turnover.
And remember,
like
y'all, Giannis gets tired in at the end of the third and fourth quarter. It ain't over. I can
Ooh,
hear
nice
the
pass.
banger. Oh,
Dude, calm down. Holy shit. Somebody check this man's drink.
I'm doing water today. I got overheated at the beach this weekend
Oh, fuck.
on the ground.
Is that first on Bridges? I don't remember him getting fouled. Man, that was a sick pick and roll. I wish Gabe could pass like that in 2K, off the pick and roll.
I'm working my way.
What the fuck?
Whoa, that was a pretty Euro. That was a pretty Euro.
Ew.
Mikhail just learned the lesson there. Bad
Sloppy.
pass, Chris Paul. Yep.
How many turnovers does Paul have?
They better not call. Wait a minute. That was
That's
friendly
4
fire,
on-
it looked like, right?
4 on Aiden.
I need to see that replay. That almost looked like it was friendly fire.
It probably was.
No, he got pushed.
By Mikkel. Okay.
Oh, they called it. Okay. So it was on Mikal pushing Middleton? Or was it on Giannis
Yeah.
getting pushed by Aiton?
Aiton didn't even touch him, man.
No, they called
I'm
him on
glad.
Ayton.
I'm really
They called
glad.
on Aiton. That's
They
4.
called him on Ayton, bro.
I'm really glad Giannis's ankle didn't get turned there because that could have been dangerous.
Don't worry, they'll call a fucking Aiden will get fouled out of the game, and we'll have Frank Kaminsky to go do the rest of the game. You know. Does Aiden have 4? Can we confirm that?
I think he's
And
still
John's
has
coming in.
3.
Nah, he has 4. I'm almost positive.
Yep,
That
4.
hurts. That hurts.
18 points. The only dude that's doing anything. Let's get him out of the game.
Anybody wants to do play-by-play? that'd be
The
dope.
one Suns fan in the building yelling at Giannis. I love it.
Miss.
Booker taking the ball up, guarded double team by PJ Tucker and Middleton. Middleton gets back on Bridges. Don't know why he needs to guard him though, because he ain't doing shit. CP3 at the ball, guarded by Giannis again. Passes back to CP3 to Crowder. Open 3. Good.
Flash.
Giannis with the ball, taking it. Point Giannis. Passes to Middleton to Holiday. Holiday guarded by Book. Nobody moving on offense. This is weird. Gets a screen from Giannis. Going to try to do a pick and roll. Booker trying to get his 5th foul or what? That shit's annoying, dog.
Oh my
Giannis
gosh.
is so annoying, dude. Wow, you dunked it. You're 7 feet tall. Oh,
Bridges
right
contact.
trigger-
Bridges
right
contact
trigger
just came
X.
out. Bridges contact just came out of his eye, and he picked it up.
We need Torrey Craig in.
Right trigger.
I would like to
X.
see Abdul. If we're gonna go small, put in Abdul Nader too.
Stop saying right trigger X right now.
That's all you know how to do. You
Salty,
suck at it
Salty
like
knows a
me.
thing or two about right trigger X.
Dude,
So he
slams it
he
like
sees a player right trigger X and he knows. Oh my
And
gosh.
Booker's missing free throws. I want to slap the back of his head right now, dude. Get him in the game.
Salty is the
Yeah.
god of right trigger X.
Shut
That
your
should have
fucking mouth.
that should have been your new gamer tag. RTX God.
Budenholzer had some fucking whiskey at halftime.
Play random.
Okay,
Allegedly.
Middleton looks like a alien. Booker is not playing well, as they say. Don't worry, Giannis is going to go fullback up the middle. A fullback dive. How about that? If PJ slaps, it's over. All right, good. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm going to slap someone, dude. What is Bridges doing on offense?
This is
my
game
dude?
3 Clippers all over again, and game 3 Lakers. This is.
Oh,
like,
don't worry,
exactly.
it's a foul because it wouldn't be a jump ball.
That was a shooting foul, bro. A shooting foul. Not on the floor. A shooting foul.
Ugh. Bridges, what the fuck is your dude? I can't get over this Bridges shit, dog. People, I swear to God, I'll apologize for that one game he had, but he goes on and off so frequently. It's so fucking annoying, dude.
Agree.
Like, how do you have a killer game one time and then you just disappear? Because he always fucking does that. But then I'm the bad guy because I call him out on it, man.
He's had like maybe 2 good games in the playoffs, maybe 3. Giannis from free throw, make.
So
Don't
we gotta
expect
bully the
more
greatness
from your
again. Bully the
players.
greatness.
Johnny GT, it might be a fake Johnny GT, but says, oh, he's talking to the Blazers. He says, y'all are experienced at early exits. That's fucked up. Kind of true. But
I know
fucked up.
Blazers fans ain't coming in here talking shit. I know they ain't.
Yeah, I haven't been reading it because I'm trying not to get any spoilers.
Giannis has already got 25 points, dog.
Oh, yeah, he going for 40, bro.
So
Booker
he's gonna
top
go
of the key.
42 games in a row.
Oh, yeah. Kicks it to
That looked good.
Crowder.
That looked
Slap.
good.
Good.
Let's see, Crowder will actually do stuff. Fucking Bridges, MIA.
Portable charger.
Middleton Kicks
No,
it
don't
down
worry.
to Holiday.
Don't worry, Giannis will
Smokes
get
the
it.
layup. Giannis puts it back in.
Giannis is just so good, guys.
Cam Johnson gives it back to CP3. Driving
That was
on
an
Connaughton.
Interesting play.
Kicks it to Book. Book with Tucker
Oh,
on him
Booker.
at the free throw line. Drives, fades away, in and out. Middleton with the rebound.
Booker's thinking about what coffee shop he's going to go with Kendall.
Coach, be arrogant. Be
He
cocky.
heard the banger, dude. The banger's
cocky.
playing right now. Fuck, man. Johnson, let's go. Dunk on someone. Oh!
Lord.
The sickest fucking thing I've ever seen, dog.
What
What the fuck?
PJ Tucker is seeing
Dude,
stars.
it wasn't a charge either because he was fucking moving. Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude, he went up to the fucking 20th level, dude.
bro.
That's the third explosive Cam Johnson dunk I've seen, bro.
And remember, everybody told us to
Explosive
chill
junk.
out on Cam over Mikhail. Everybody told us
Nah,
to chill out on Cam over Mikhail.
Cam Johnson all day over Mikhail, dude. He can't even believe it. You got posterized by a 3-point specialist.
Yuck.
Salty, I'm right there with you.
I've always been saying that, dog.
Cam Johnson over, and that's why I traded Mikhail in
Dude,
the
coach has been
offseason.
sitting there
Oh
with his
my
mouth
God.
wide open for the last
Coach,
minute.
what the fuck, dude? That was insane. Can we get that in the highlights right now, dude?
Put it in
Jesus
there.
Christ.
pull
Seriously,
it.
put it in there. Oh my goodness.
If that's not going to wake the team up,
Hey,
I don't know
coach,
what
that
will.
might have to be like the last one, like
That is insane.
that valley oop and
That
then
was-
that.
Yo, who did it? He dunked on McGee, right? Who was the other dude?
PJ
He dunked
Tucker.
on McGee and he dunked on
Jared Allen or Drummond?
Jared Allen.
Wow, dude. What?
Insane shot blockers, and that one was great because it was on PJ. That's got to get the Suns hyped up and playing a little bit better,
Well,
right?
they
Jesus
called the
Christ.
foul. They went to timeout, so they're probably changing.
You think they're going to reverse
I
it?
better not review that.
it's
He was
Scott
moving.
Foster? Come on, man. It's Scott Foster.
Can I be
Nah, that's a
completely
judgment
honest?
call. That's a complete judgment call.
Can I be completely honest? I feel like Tucker got there in time and wasn't moving, but I also feel like Campaign damn near jumped over him. So it's like,
He
how can
almost
you,
did, dude.
how can you really call that?
I can't believe we're actually getting to witness Cameron Michael Jordan Johnson's rise and
Bro.
rise here.
That was ridiculous.
That was. Can you
Oh my
believe that he
God.
came out of the draft and all they said was he was a shooter?
I mean, yes, I can believe it. If that's all he was doing in college.
Yeah,
Dude,
but like,
that's
how
better
do
than a
you-
lot of Amari
Coach.
dunks, man.
Coach, I
that
have an
was
idea,
fucking
okay?
insane, dude.
He could have flown from the third 3-point line and he would have
That
done
that did look like an Amari dunk, dude.
Coach.
That
Yeah,
Amari
dude.
dunk over the dude from Golden State, where
Tolliver.
he bodied him.
Coach,
Oh,
I
Yeah.
know what I want to do for the highlight, okay? Can we please do this? Please promise me yes before I tell you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play that highlight, and it's going to go straight from that to Tucker like that, and then it's going to go to Kobe White going, wow,
Wow.
Yeah.
wow. And it's going to repurpose that joke about Cam Johnson dunking. And you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kobe White, you just made it into. Hey, they gave it to us. He made the free throw. It counts. It's a real dunk. It can go in the highlight reel now.
He said, and it's a real dunk, as if it was fake.
Coach had me thinking they were going to take it away. He said,
No,
I
if they
just
took it-
assumed.
I mean, if they took it away, then it wouldn't be a real
Well,
dunk.
but in real, look at that in
you
real
can
time,
never
bro.
take that
In
away.
real time, and if you're
Dude,
ref,
his
that looks
knees-
like a blocking.
His knees were at his fucking face, dude. Look at this. Ah, and he falls back, dude.
Bro, in real time, if
Oh
you're a
my
ref,
God.
that looks like
I'd
a
be
blocking
surprised.
foul. I'm sorry.
I'd be surprised too, dude.
Can
He's
we
like,
can we
the
take a
three-point
moment
shooter bodied me?
Hey, can we take a moment of silence on PJ Tucker's career? Because
No, we can't. We still. I still like PJ.
We're still
I don't-
down
there's no
10.
need.
We're
We're
still
still down
down
10.
10.
Like,
Let's
relax.
come back to being
Middleton
salty.
just shoot a 3. Man.
All right.
Brick Crowder with the
I mean,
rebound.
if anything's gonna wake your team up, I would think that would. Oh my God!
Cam,
Do it again, Cam.
Who
This
is this
man-
person?
I'm telling you, he's just scratching the surface.
Who is this guy?
Cameron Michael Jordan
Scratching
Johnson.
his surface, bro. He's not.
He did go to North Carolina, right?
Don't understand
Yeah.
how good.
Where's
this
number
team
23?
is.
That's ours. That's ours, dude.
No,
That's
I think
fair.
Mikhail
Review
hit
it.
it.
Nah, I think
Mikhail
Mikhail
touched
touched it. Jump ball.
I'll
No,
take
look
a
at
jump
it.
ball because I think it's theirs.
Bro,
Oh,
who is
what?
this guy? Who is this guy?
He's a fucking
Confident.
baller, bro. He's just a team player that doesn't attack for his own shot because he's
Gabe.
always just doing what the coach wants him to do.
Gabe, you remember when we talked about Cam with his shot? And we're like, yeah, if he developed this in his
Ooh,
game,
that was my PJ.
he could be like Klay Thompson. Remember that?
I was saying he reminds me of Booker in that he's super underrated and he comes in as a shooter but has so much more beneath the surface.
If PJ wins this, I'm gonna slap his bald head. Go. Oh, that's a dunk, baby. Throw it down.
How did Mikhail come away with
let's
that?
go.
Because PJ touched it.
I can hear the.
Chill out.
Chill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I know.
Chill
He's like, play
out.
random. Play random.
Budenholzer's like, go back to being more random.
No, you fucks.
Hey, I mean, look, you left the white guy
Let this
open
white guy get a
in the
fucking
paint.
wide
I would
open
leave him open in the
layup. I
paint
hate
too.
you.
He can only hit 3s.
CP3 the ball with Connington
shake,
on him,
shake.
shaking and baking. I would still take it on this dude. I would not
Dude.
pass it. There you go.
I want Cam Johnson
Oh.
to shoot
Oh.
every
Why did he
my
fucking two-hand
gosh.
jam that shit? He could have, right? I mean,
It's
Look,
all
man.
about Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson for the rest of the no. Come
That's a two.
on.
That's a 2.
Stop going
That's-
under the
that's
fucking
bad
screens,
defense.
dog.
Bad
That was
defense. That was
horrible.
awful.
Who was that? Who
Booker
was that?
again.
That's back court. It looked like, but
Jesus.
All three has to be behind back court. The ball, you,
Bridges
and your
take
feet.
it.
Bridges. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Bridges.
There you go.
Bridges getting motivated by his boy Cam Johnson. He can't let it stand, right?
Okay,
Right
get
now.
a
Can Booker
get a
wake
stop.
up?
Cam Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah.
Strong rebound. Get off
Give
me,
me
little
that.
dude.
Give me that.
Little dude Giannis. He takes it himself.
Oh, shit.
Takes
Yeah, take it
himself.
yourself.
Oh, don't do that though.
And he realized he didn't have handles, and then he's like, "Well,
that looked scary. That looked like when Salty goes running up.
yeah,
the
it's like
court with
yeah,
it.
it's like
Exactly.
2K when I try to go point, and you realize you don't have handles, and you're like, "Well,
Giannis.
oh,
Anybody else want this?
Yuck.
oh
Why'd you
my
beat that up,
god,
Chris
why
Paul?
would
What
you
is
shoot
this?
that?
Look at Chris
Thank you.
Paul.
Go back. He's
Yeah.
tired. Giannis is
That's
tired.
why. Because he can do whatever the F he wants.
Can you
He's
not-
Chris Paul.
Oh yeah,
Cam,
baby.
Cam,
This is what I want.
Cam.
Oh, baby. Dude, he's on some
On
fucking
the
crack
back on Cam Johnson.
12
12 points.
points.
Grown
The dunk of his
man.
life. No.
Leaves the
not-
white guy
there you go.
open.
Hey,
Better close out, Book.
No, there you go.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Look, that was decent defense from Cam.
All right, come on. Timeout or what's going on here?
They lost the ball. Delay a game. Jay Crowder wants to rock.
Point
Almost
Crowder.
trips it off his fucking knee.
When Crowder waves him off, says, no, let me
No,
do this, dude.
let me get this to Cam.
What?
Get it to
foul.
Cam.
Foul, side swipe, foul.
It's just weird to me that
Fourth foul,
there's so
PJ.
many people
We're in
that
the bonus.
hate
We're in the bonus.
hate CP3, dude. Because I've never hated him, even when he was in on my team. But some people
Okay.
hate him like
People
You know?
hate him because they say he's a flopper.
I
and a
hated
flopper,
him with the Clippers.
a shit
'cause I hated the
talker.
Clippers.
But
I'll show you later.
Look, CP3's got that under 6 foot energy, and I'm here for it.
Gary sent me a video explaining the history of Chris Paul being called a dirty player.
okay.
It's like 5 minutes long, and it shows some cheap shots.
All lies.
Some are blown out of proportion. Some you might actually look at and say, wow, he did that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Gotta keep it 100.
The Suns changed their name to the Cam Johnson Stan account, dude.
That's
You see this?
awesome. No, that's awesome.
So good, dude.
Cam Johnson can.
I just found out the meaning of Stan. It's a stalker fan. I didn't know that.
Really?
Uh-oh,
Middleton kicks it back to Drew. Driving
Not
on
the
goal.
white guy.
Kicks
Ooh,
it open
good.
to the white
Why not
guy.
give up another
Not the black
fucking-
guy.
What was that, 3?
That's just unfortunate. That was a long, that was just unfortunate long
They've
rebound.
been getting
Went
that
right
all
to
night.
him.
They've been getting it all night.
All right, CP3, cool. I'll take it. Good. Coach
Beautiful.
said one thing, and I know what he's, and it's ringing in my head. He said one thing, and right now they're about to achieve that one thing he said.
What's
If they can
that?
keep
Play
this
Phoenix,
up.
play Phoenix Suns
Can we
basketball.
get a fucking rebound?
You
Oh,
said
box out?
that you wanted them to be within 10 points by a certain time.
Oh, yep.
Dude, can we get it?
Oh.
What's the stats? They're kicking the dog shit out of us. What was the
In rebounds, yeah.
They're definitely killing some rebounds.
fucking annoying, dude?
So far, we've achieved within 10 points. Now, can we hold on to this within 10 points?
There's no reason to think they can't.
Team stats.
I mean, if
30
he makes us, we're
30 to-
down 8. Yep.
30 to 22 for rebounds, dude.
I
mean-
don't like that. Who fouled him, though? Cam Johnson?
It'd be nice if DeAndre Ayton
about
wasn't
time
in
that
foul
fucking
trouble and getting
Portis
BS
wakes
calls.
I know,
up.
right? But at least we
Maybe
got
we can say that
a
as Suns fans now.
spark from Cam Johnson, though. I mean, that's something I did not expect to see. That dude came
Bobby
in.
Portis has
head on
got
fire.
like 3 times as much points as he did in the other games.
He's having the
dude.
game of it. Now Torrey Craig comes in.
All right.
This would be a good time for campaign to do anything.
Anything. No, Jay. Don't take that, Jay.
You're not that guy, pal. Booker's out. He
Ooh,
never
nice.
comes out.
Okay, Jay. You can take that one.
I mean, he doesn't
Booker
have
never
anything.
comes out in the third quarter. This is interesting.
Jay been hitting, bro.
Yeah.
Wide
Why
open
do we
again.
keep living Connie this dude open?
He's gonna eventually slap a 3.
And
I mean, that's
that's
dumb.
Cam Johnson too. Cam Johnson's getting a little he's getting a little too deep on the help D. Oh
That was a
wow.
foul.
That was offensive as fuck.
That was a delayed whistle.
But
Chris
they call that push off and none of Paul George's. None.
I was gonna say Chris Paul's
Okay.
like, let me try this thing I learned from Paul George real quick.
Yeah, if
I
that
don't
was Paul
know.
George,
That was contact. If you can call it, but I don't
He
think
pushed him.
off.
He pushed him side to side, and he fell backwards towards the basket.
No, Torrey Craig says
What?
travel. Good. Travel. Either way, Torrey Craig was about ready to pack that bag. Giannis,
Giannis
here comes
coming back
Giannis. I'm Giannis. I'm coming back in.
who's he talking shit to? What the fuck?
Crowder.
This dude looks weird. Stranger Things, Portis.
Are they going to take him up?
You are not Pat Beverly, son.
Jesus, get off the
We ain't
court.
worried about
Are you
it.
going to take him up? Come on, take him up.
Ooh, ooh.
On Cam. Campaign.
The sauce in the
Got
mist.
blocked by Brooke Lopez.
That's a Barbosa move right there. They're playing with fire right now, dog. With the end of this quarter.
Come on, Jay. In his face. Cam, just that's a BS
They
foul
call it.
call. Bobby Portis looks like if Anthony Mackie
They're having the
And
game
an
of their
alien.
life. They're having the game of their
had
life.
BBs.
Bobby Portis is having the game of his life. Pat Connaughton is hitting shots. Drew's hitting things. Booker's 2 for whatever, and we're only down 9.
Like I said,
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
it's another game 3, man. You said, trust me, you're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
Searching.
Tell me how my ass tastes.
Gabe, you really just trying to get to people turn right now, huh? With all these clips.
Bro. Awkward silence. All right.
Look, man, we're all just in deep thought, bro.
Bro, I've been sitting here talking and I'm muted. I'm saying we need to get to 40 and hold them to 30 in this third quarter. Get us down 5. It needs to be a fully explosive end of the third quarter. Like 2:30, they need to score as much as possible.
I just want to be down 7 going into the fourth quarter and get Ayton back all quarter.
Yeah, I agree.
I
And we'll
want
probably make
5.
some adjustments. And you know what? I'd like to see Bridges off the court and Cam Johnson on the court. And you know what, man? Like Booker's just kind of meh.
Kind
Give me some
of.
energy.
Fuck.
I'm being nice when I say kind of, but I need some energy. I know you don't ever want to put your star on the bench, but I need some energy. Like dead ass serious.
Did you see that?
Abdul
This-
Nader.
Nader.
Nah, fuck that.
That's crazy. Booker should be in, bro.
Should be.
Everybody's
He will
eating
be.
right now. I wish I was eating. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
don't
man,
have
I'm
any
nervous.
choice.
I'm fucking
Fuck.
nervous eating, bro.
Yeah, I'm bouncing my leg right
So
now.
you're
I'm
eating
nervous
gummies?
right now.
Cam Johnson's nuts were literally on PJ Tucker's chin on that picture.
Chin.
Dude.
On his chin.
That's where Cam Johnson's nuts should be and where they belong.
Hey, Kobe.
Sundo, did you see when when Ayton was going Fury and hit those back to the basket big mid ranges earlier?
No.
Man, he was looking good early in the game. We need to go back to him.
I bet you were pumped.
Dude, that wrist was flicking. Here comes the free throw. Make.
This is all Milwaukee people have to live for. Let's be honest. You know.
Well, they have the Packers.
I guess the
Fuck.
Brewers are nothing to you.
What's that?
Brewers?
Brewers.
They love the Brewers there,
I
too.
forgot they existed, dude.
They love
Badgers?
the Brew Crew.
He hits both effing free throws, man.
He's in making all of his free throws tonight. Shout out to the fucking.
Yeah, the one
Go
game
to
against
free throw
us.
shooting.
Greek
He was,
freak, bro.
he was 17 to 21, one of the regular season games against us.
You still want
Shoot it.
Campaign to be your fucking starting
Cam
point guard?
Johnson.
Shut up.
Salty, let him know.
He hasn't been right since that ankle injury, dude.
Travel?
Some good damage control.
It's true.
I'm pretty sure his ankle's fine, dog.
Looking with the
Oh,
rebound.
wow.
He's looking like he's running pretty good to me.
Your boy Frankie.
Booker.
God damn.
How much
Yeah, we're not
going to
win with Booker playing like this, dude. Just gonna put it out there. Because I said that's a guaranteed 20 from CP3 and Booker.
How about
Wait,
that
Frank with the
crazy
energy.
foul?
That's
Yes, sir.
a fucking foul.
Where'd
Portis,
it
get
go
off of him, you
from?
fuckface.
God, man.
You
What a
fucking
bum.
alien looking bitch. Jesus.
Alien Anthony Mackie.
Alien Anthony Mackie with the
Stop.
fucking
AAM. AAM.
Oh my God! Stop.
What, you don't like it?
It's just I'm gonna die laughing.
alien Anthony Mackie with the fucking goatee. Get out of here.
Mackie's alien
He kinda
body
looks like-
snatcher, like in Men in Black.
He kind of looks like what's his name from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the Carlton dude. Oh my God. Fuck us, right? I mean, we can't make free throws. We can't do
When it
shit
rains,
tonight.
it pours.
Frank's in the game. I mean, how bad does it need to get?
This is a carbon copy.
Oh my
of
goodness,
Nick.
dude.
God. 0 for 2,
Carbon
dog.
copy.
Good D, Craig.
Yeah, that was a nice
Right.
run, folks.
All right.
But
All right.
Oh, you should just pop it, Book. Just shoot it. It's fine.
what the fuck? Frank Kaminsky comes in and we just go on these massive L's. He is so trash, dude. I don't know what the fuck we were seeing in the regular season, dog. Wow.
The fact that they called that a foul is so funny to me. So funny.
Yeah, that might be it for me.
You don't want to stay here and lob jabs? You know?
Lob jabs.
Jabs at, just talk. You don't want to sit here and talk shit?
We'll see what happens. I'm through my wine. It's not enough to get through this fucking game.
Yeah. I mean, I told, did I not text you and say that I should bet money on the Bucks?
I mean, I told you weren't wrong.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
It's not because of the ref. It's because
No.
of the Suns.
And that's why I was saying the other things too. And if those things aren't enough, the refs will be right there. Like that's why Scott Foster's there, just in case
See?
a call needs to be made.
Frank Kaminsky is
That's not a
trash,
foul.
dude.
That wasn't a foul.
So I want all the Suns fans on Twitters that said Suns and 4 to fucking stand up. Fucking annoying, dude.
Nick just went to do more chores, he said.
Good.
I don't blame him.
Nader's coming in. I would put my whole bench in, to be honest.
Yeah, don't get anybody
I'd
injured at this point.
I'd
Fuck it.
empty this shit, man. Fuck it. It's comedy to me that people called it Suns and 4, dude.
It's just,
With how talented the Bucks are. It's like, wow, dude. You guys really are high on that Suns shit.
yeah. I mean, I think Coach is really onto something with the fact that, or I can't actually remember which one you said. I think it was Coach that with Book like this, I mean,
I said that.
yeah, with Book playing like this, how do you win? How do you win? How do you win a must-win for the Bucks? Like, how do you beat them?
You don't win because that's like one of Giannis or Middleton not having a good game. Yeah, you're just not going to do it. Because I said, you're going to get outputs from these two players, and Booker just played like dog shit. It is what it is. It's not like I'm soured on Booker. It's just he doesn't play good in game threes. You should have put money on this shit.
And Giannis shoots 15 free throws, and we shoot 13.
Dude, like the
Makes
set.
And he's made like all of them, dog.
12 of 15. Makes total sense.
I slept in today, and when I woke up, opened my phone, the first thing I saw was Scott Foster, and I knew
Same.
it's a no,
Same.
one way or another. And obviously this game is not on Scott Foster, but I just knew with everything else combined. Oh, campaign. We've got a series on our hands, boys.
I already said it would be like that. So all the people that said it wasn't, the shit ain't going to be over in 5 either. I call it 6 for a reason. It'd probably go 7.
Why did Cam Johnson just fall?
I'm done. I'll catch you guys later. We'll see you guys later. It was fun.
All right, bro. Let me know if you want to play anything later. All right. Welcome to the Valley Podcast, as we are more than likely certainly getting an L tonight. Not sure why Cam Johnson fell there, but then got splashed in his face. You know, what are you guys thinking? Because I knew this was going to happen. Coach knew it was going to happen. Lakers fans says Suns fans are making excuses. Give Bucks credit. Yeah, man, they played.
Hear from a fuck Lakers fan.
Just saying that's
Lakers fan. Fuck
that's
that guy.
that's one of them. You know, like that's one of the reasons why they're winning. They're playing well, but they were going to. They were going to. They had no choice. It is what it is, man. It just sucks to experience these kind of games and have to sit here and sit through it and just watch your team get walloped, you know? I still kind of see the Suns in 5, if I'm being honest. What do you think?
Why would I change my prediction now?
Right. I say Suns in 5 still.
What sucks is that we got to stew in this for 2 days, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I grew during that Clippers series. I got some experience seeing a couple of ugly losses that looked like they could be more damning than they were. And I just feel like it's okay, man. It's okay to lose a game like this to a really good team. So we're not like, you know, so we didn't sweep them. So what, man? Sweeping is sweeping is rare.
Yeah, but it just
You
it
know?
sucks because, and also we have those. Oh, Suns fans have all those battle scars from everything, and so it's just you know, it's just you can start playing the what if game, right? That's a dangerous place to go, man. I think I can officially take these glasses off though.
Yeah, I think so.
2.5 games, had a good run.
It was fun while it lasted.
Overall, I won't do it again because that was annoying watching 2 games through sunglasses.
Right? No, but I appreciate the commitment. Let's see.
But now this does pave the way for me to purchase my Phoenix Suns tickets tonight to go to Game 5. So
That's awesome, man.
could be worse.
Yeah, no, dude. Okay. When we end this series, no matter what we close it out and if we're able to close it out, which I think we'll close it out, are you going to look back on this game and be like, oh, we're the champions, but we lost game 3, and I just can't? Nah, dude, you're not going to care at all. It's going to be we might never think about this game ever again.
Yep.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
It just
I don't
sucks.
know.
It just sucks to live through. That's what it is.
You're right.
It sucks to have that Cam Johnson dunk and then that because we pulled it within 6 or 7 at that point. And you know what? Maybe this is exactly what they need. They need to be embarrassed about this. And they need to stew in it for an extra day. Right?
You were the
Maybe
one
they
that said
need
that. Was it you saying that we needed this to get us remotivated?
No. I was
Nick.
saying that this is no. I said that, but I said it in the way that this is what the Suns team has needed in the past.
I agree.
Does that make sense?
100%.
I mean, Book came out and said it. He said it was good that it happened to us. It was good that happened. We needed that. We needed to feel that. And they're young. Their core is 24 and younger.
Yeah.
So this is just a weird game to begin with. If DeAndre Ayton was in there and not getting these touch fouls called on him, it would be a different game. Would they be winning? Probably not, but it'd be different.
Yeah.
Like all these touch fouls, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, this is bullshit basketball. What really pisses me off is all these Bucks fans and media people were calling Book a foul baiter. And he's gotten, 6 free throws since then?
Right.
Nobody's saying anything about them, and that's bullshit.
Crowder with the rebound, gives it to Paul.
People can't keep it 100.
Down a lot. Okay. Down, what are we down? 24?
17.
17?
And then Ayton. No, you're right, 23. And then Ayton just bobbles all that shit.
Giannis dribble godding, gives it away.
Yeah, all of a
Gets it
sudden
back,
he's doing
bang
that now.
out. Chris Paul gets the ball, bringing it up. Driving around the corner, kicks it to Crowder, over to Johnson with a weird pass from Crowder.
Why did he
8
bounce
with Giannis
past him?
on him. I know. Gets it stolen by Giannis. Out into the corner from Portis. No good. Ayton with the rebound. Behind the back to Paul. 4v4. Paul kicks it to Crowder. Back to Paul. Paul's going to do something with it here with Connaughton on him. Drives. Kicks it out. It gets slapped way up into the air and out of bounds.
And my kid was sick last night. We had to leave camping, and I hear him crying, so I got to get going too, unfortunately.
You're good,
wish
man.
you
I
the
can handle
best
it.
I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the fourth quarter.
Hey, man, no problem.
Cheers. Hey,
Good luck.
Suns in 5.
Suns in 5, he says. All right. Chris Paul inbounding out to Crowder. Crowder steps back into a 3. Good. 79-101. He's 5 for 6 from 3. Booker on the bench. 10 minutes, 22 seconds left. I don't know that you don't put Book back in. I mean, unless you're conceding the game. As bad as he's been playing, don't you want him in there? There was a penalty. There was a technical, and Chris Paul just hit the free throw. Yeah, Laura Kimball says, I'm not a Debbie Downer, but I wasn't too excited about this game. The Bucks are good and had a reason to fight back. I agree. It is weird how far we're down, but we lose games like this. Like when we lose, we really lose. We just kind of let it go. Kale driving into the paint, kicks it to Cam Johnson from the free throw line, in and out. Ayton gets a rebound. Back out to Cam Johnson. Over to Crowder. Pump fake. Into the corner. McHale from 3. No good. Almost gets the rebound again, does Ayton, but it's loose. It gets out here to Tucker. To Middleton. Going to give it to Giannis. They're going to slow it down. They're up 21. Giannis from 3, in and out. It really almost dropped. It really did. Chris Paul looking to get it into Ayton. Gets a screen from Ayton. Takes it. Has Giannis switching. Crosses him over twice. Fade away from the corner. Beautiful. Beautiful. Apple says, Gabe, keep your head up. No need to worry after game 1. Nonetheless, you guys be 2-1 and a chance to make adjustments. Dude, Apples, I am not even stressing. I didn't even have any gummies before the game, and I'm still not stressing. It just is what it is. There's a plethora of reasons why they're winning this game. First and foremost, they wanted it more, and they played more intense than us. They played faster and harder. What else do you need? What else do you need, man? Burner, you got to chill, bro. Burner says the rope is just choking his tears. You'll be fine, man. I know you're joking. I know you're just joking, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Metal Mike says they definitely wanted this more. You could see it. Everything they were doing was just at this frantic helter-skelter pace, and the Suns were trying to just like be chill and run their game and do their thing, and the Bucks are like, nah, we're going to basically press you the whole time, and it worked. Ralph says Suns will win game 4. I also agree. I think we come out next game and slap them and remind them who we are. And then the only thing that, that actually sets it up perfectly for a beautiful opportunity to win in Phoenix. I'm going to see if I can pull up my own tweet here earlier, because I said this right when I woke up. I said, even though we're going to lose tonight, it gives us a perfect opportunity to win in Phoenix. So just try to basically look on the bright side. Here it is. Yash says he thinks the Suns lose game 4 also. It's possible. I don't think that the Suns are going to walk away with the game next game, but I could really see us doing it. I could. It's just, see here. At least we get a great chance to win it at home in Phoenix. That was at 4:13. I did not text that during the game. Prophetic, if you ask me. This was not Foster's fault. Let me go ahead and change the background. Where's the backgrounds? Go ahead and switch that up. But what are you guys thinking, man? Yash says Giannis upped his level of leadership. He wants to win as bad as CP3. Let's see. I agree. 2 games ago, I saw Giannis on the bench during a timeout just screaming in a positive way towards his teammates. His teammates didn't seem like they were too into what he was saying, but he seemed, honestly, like he reminded me of Tim Tebow with how much he cared. It was impressive. We can just hear Bobby Portis screaming. Oh, my God. Bobby Portis, I didn't think he was going to get under my skin. I didn't think I was going to hate him, but he is kind of hateable. He really is. All right, Drew kicks it to Middleton. Middleton to Holiday in the corner. Back to Middleton. Into the other corner to Lopez. Has Ayton on him. Driving. Ayton beats his shot, but they're going to say that Ayton bodied him. And they're going to give Ayton his 5th foul. I mean, that's the softest foul on a 7-footer I've ever seen. They simply bumped into each other. Johnny says, I think CP3 and Book just didn't believe they could win with Foster as the ref, so they just didn't play with urgency. I don't know, man. It definitely could have put a damper on their soul, right? Salt says, Suns lose game 4, win game 5, Bucks win game 6, Suns win game 7. So you're all the way. Come on, Salt. Are you? I feel like you're being hyperbolic. You don't really think it's going 7, do you? Mike says Ayton's fouls were cheap as hell tonight. Fully agree. Anything they thought they could do to call a foul on him, they used that opportunity. That's true. They got him out of there. Chris Paul kicks it to Crowder. Shoots the 3 and gets the foul. Are they going to give it to him or are they going to say he was on the floor? I think they're saying it's on the floor. He is walking towards the free throw. No, he's walking past it. Campaign is in. Campaign has done absolutely nothing, much to my chagrin. Bridges sits down. Ayton's still on the bench now. Ayton's back on the bench with a 5th foul. I don't know that you take 8 now. I guess if you're considering the fact that the game is over, yeah, you could take him out. But for his 5th foul, the game's over. As Lopez hits a deep 3, 106-82. Blowout City. Campaign kicks it into Paul, gives it back to Campaign. Paul playing the off-ball position. Screen from Kaminsky, a terrible form screen. Comes back, sets another terrible screen. It's like Kaminsky's scared to get hurt. Campaign into the mid-range. Scoop layup. In. Holiday bringing the ball up. Looking to get it to Giannis. Can't. Crowder smothering him. Gets it to Giannis finally. Deep elbow. Drives past him like he's not there. Dunks. A little bit of a hook with his right hand as he drove past him, if I'm being completely honest. Chris Paul gets a screen from Kaminsky. Back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky goes full Ben Simmons and doesn't want to lay it up. Throws it back to Crowder. Would have gotten a foul. Did get a foul. Would have went to the line. Crowder inbounding. He said Crowder likes to crowd him. Shut up, Gundy. CP3 gets a screen from Kaminsky. Back to Kaminsky. Scared. Passes it out to Crowder. Crowder slaps a 3. There we go. I believe. Hashtag believe. Giannis posting up Crowder. Backing him down. Floats it to Lopez. Lopez with Chris Paul and Frank on him. Lopez gets swatted a couple times by Chris Paul. Chris Paul literally looks at Lopez and says, "I'm sorry, I just had to foul you." And Lopez is like, "No problem, bro." That looked funny. Booker's still sitting on the bench. I guess he's just done. I guess he's just going to accept the fact that he had a terrible game and not come back in. I mean, coach's decision, of course, but yep. And Giannis just hit a jumper to send it to 41 points for him. Back-to-back 40 games, like I predicted. Campaign, top of the key, kicks it to Paul. Paul from 3, hits. Down 20, 6 minutes and 39 seconds left. Middleton, top of the key, kicks it down to Giannis, who's getting kind of armbarred by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is injured and down. He looks actually really hurt. And this rather plump Bucks sweeper is like sweeping around his body like he's not there. He's like really, really hurt. Let's see here what happened. Okay. I didn't see what happened. My only guess, okay, so Giannis is holding on to his jersey, but my only guess is that maybe he got like a tear in his abs because he was leaning back so hard. He might have tore something. I don't want to say tear, but what else do you do to your abdomen? J.O. Giannis grabs Cam Johnson. Foul. Yeah, foul on Cam. I don't know. I just don't understand why they're still doing that at this point. The game's over, you know? Ralph says, fuck, more bad luck for us. Yeah, man. If we can pull through this series and get the win, I don't want to hear anyone saying that we weren't just as injured as everybody else. see here. Gonna send a link. We might have a surprise guest. Poor Cam Johnson, man. I really hope Cam Johnson isn't seriously hurt because I don't know if that's something that if Cam Johnson is really actually down, that could be series altering. I'll just say that. What do you guys think? Zona says Cam's all right. Jo says Monty needs to read the game better. He delays timeouts and subs too much. Just one of those games, man. This is it. Like we and Coach were talking about in Salt. Just have to sit here and experience this suckage, man. But this kind of pain and torture and gut-wrenchingness and losing feeling, it makes the winning that much better because you know what you're getting away from. You know what you didn't have to deal with. You didn't have to deal with this. And that's what makes the winning so much better. Being reminded of what losing feels like. We're right on pace. Like we're right on pace to still put these guys away. There's no reason to be worried. And there was no reason to be saying Suns in 4 when all we had done was held home court. All they're doing right now is holding home court. But we still have a chance to steal that home court advantage from them. And I think we will. As Chris Middleton slaps a step back. My bro says, got to keep the money coming in for the finals. Got lose one to come back. I agree completely what it is. Just see, you know, I don't know. I'm just getting used to this WWE nature of the NBA, the NBA playoffs. Chris Paul bringing the ball up. He's got Drew Holiday on him. You got to think he's coming out of the game at some point. Any second now. Frank, top of the key, drives, floater, smokes the floater. Middleton coming up, gives it to Giannis. Block extended. Backing Crowder down, dribbles into the paint, fade away. Frank bothers it real nicely. Chris Paul bringing the ball up. Chris Paul deep three, no good. I say it's definitely time to bring Chris Paul out just so that he doesn't get injured. Because if this guy gets injured, I don't even need to say it. You all know. You all know. Moving screen on Lopez. I just don't understand why Booker's still on the bench. He's not mad that he's not playing, but I cannot wait to find out what Coach Monty has to say about this, right? Like, what is he going to say about why he didn't play Booker, but he continued to play Paul and everybody else? Okay, Cam Johnson's back and he's healthy. Nader definitely just traveled, a hideous travel. Campaign with a step back three, too deep, hits the top of the backboard after a bounce off the rim. Cam Johnson gets it from Frank, drives, fade away from the corner, hits the side of the backboard, and is down on the ground holding his leg. Gets picked up by his teammates. Laura, I don't know why Book's on the bench. Honestly, he's played an absolutely terrible game, but that's never stopped Coach from ever taking Crowder out of the game. Crowder gets to go for like these 0 for 12 stinkers, and he plays full minutes. Why would Booker be out for like if you, yeah, Abe, I know his shot's not falling. Yeah. How do you not play him though? I don't. That's going to be really interesting to hear what he says. Giannis comes out to a standing ovation. Cam Johnson makes the free throw. Down by 19. Middleton double teamed by Nader and Frank. Kicks it to Teague, down to Tucker. Tucker out to Middleton, top of the key, 5 seconds. Gets it to Teague, drives, short layup, gets his own rebound, back out to Tucker and up to Middleton. Middleton shoots on Campaign. No good. Johnson gets it to Campaign. Takes a screen from Kaminsky. Kicks it back to Kaminsky. A floater from Kaminsky like Saric used to do. And it's in. Middleton drives. Kicks to Connaughton. Over to Tucker. They get it back out to Connaughton. He shoots in Campaign's face. No good. Payne bringing it up. Kicks it out to Kaminsky for 3. He pump fakes. Gets it over to Craig. Craig shoots a little fadeaway mid-range. I love you, Craig, but that's not your game. And it feels like they've given up. And I mean, you know, as they should. The game is over. There's 3.5 minutes left. Just the tenor of the game is they've given up. Mock Grizz Jackson has a great point. He says, because when Crowder is bad on offense, he's still providing first-class defense. Great point, man. I'll accept that, and I'll just agree with you. That's true. But with Book being your star, he's so good offensively, you would have to think, well, at some point, maybe at least just this fourth quarter, it's going to click for him and he could go off. You know? Oh, Iverson, come on, bro. It's just one game. It's just one game. Don't worry. This is how we do things, Iverson. This is how we've operated all year. We go on win streaks and then we lose one, maybe 2. Then we go on a win streak. It's who we are. Looks like they might be putting scrubs in. I would love it if Sticks came in. No Way says they better win game 4 or Suns in 7. I definitely think we need to win game 4. Definitely. And I think we will. I don't think it'll be anything like this game. What up, Blazers Uprise? I am alone because, let's see. Insert reason, all right? They, you know, it's just been one of those games. We all agreed this was going to be a loss. Like, nobody really rage quit or anything. It's just, it is what it is, man. It's tough to be a part of it, but I have no problem sitting here and bathing in this L because it is what it is, man. It happens. It happens. We're not so good that we can't lose to the Bucks in the finals. You know, trying to keep perspective. Drew Holiday gets a nice little fortuitous rebound off his own miss and drops it back in. Campaign top of the key. Screen from Frank. Still not seeing Sticks, which doesn't make me happy. Cam Johnson with the 3. He might have just lost his touch by now. Yeah, Blazers Uprise. Great point. He says there's 28 other teams that would love to be losing a finals game right now. And, you know, Tori, they'd also love to be up 2-1 in that lost finals game. It's all about perspective, man. It's all about perspective. I will freak out and start sweating and stuff if we lose the next game or went down. Yeah, I'll be panicking. I'll be the master of panic. But right now, I'm not going to panic now. There's nothing to panic about. You know? And I think that the guys in this podcast agree with me. I really do. I think they agree with me. I'm not some special perspective. Like, they all agree with me. My sister-in-law just told me to get a life. That's how awesome my life is. The Suns have been my life since 2008. All right. This is my life. And my life has been rewarded. My life has been rewarded with this season, you know? Tucker in the corner. Bully ball gets it in. Campaign bringing the ball up. Minute 30 left. Gets a screen from Kaminsky. Over to Johnson to Nader. Nader's damn sure going to shoot this. He's like, yo, I haven't even taken a shot yet. This is bullshit. Cam Johnson gets it stripped by Teague. Don't foul him. Just don't foul him. Come on. Let's get this game over with. We don't need any more foul shots. Can we get sticks in, please? Can we get sticks in now? Oh, man. Ayton sitting on the bench just like, man, just wait till I get you guys back in Phoenix. Is Sticks coming in? No, still hasn't come in. Sticks is Jalen Smith, our 10th overall pick, a.k.a. the savior of the city of Phoenix next year. What are they chanting? Yes, Blazers. Maryland legend Jalen Smith. And Teague misses the free throw. We're still in this game. Bobby Portis, looking like a Hollywood actor who got a role playing in the NBA. Campaign bringing the ball up. Screen from Kaminsky. Kicks it back to Craig. Craig from three. Oh, in and out. In and out. Uh-oh. Younger freak drives it and whiffs, smokes the layup. Tyshawn Alexander in the game. Now, this is getting disrespectful to Sticks. Tyshawn hits a fadeaway. The hell was that? Winding the clock down. Teague kicks it to, I don't even know who that is in the corner. I've never seen him before. Campaign bringing the ball up, kicks it to Nader. Nader's like, I'm damn sure shooting this. Brick, like I always do. And they're just walking up the court, walking the timeout. And there you have it. 100 to 120. Nice, even, round, fat, juicy number for you. And what can you do? What can you do? Going to go ahead and send this invite out real quick. Bear with me. But yeah, shocked that Alexander got any playing time. Iverson says, why is our bench clapping? We're down by 17. I mean, think about it. Everybody was wondering why the Bucks, it was Middleton and Drew Holiday. They were both smiling and like kind of laughing and looking pretty happy at the press conference after the game that they lost most recently to us, game 2. So, like, I think it was a good thing. Like they weren't phased. They weren't mad. They weren't like down. They were still smiling like, like everything's good. So if our bench is over there clapping after we lost, that's a good thing in my eyes. I'm glad that they're clapping. I'm glad that they're not like burner account who's probably, yoinking himself off while standing on a chair with a noose around his neck. No offense, burner. Just saying, I'm glad our team isn't doing the same thing. Elixity says the Suns disgusted me tonight. It wasn't good. I don't think I've ever seen Devin Booker play so badly that Monty had to take him out for the rest of the game. Like, that's crazy. That's a whole different thing. If I can, I'll definitely pull up the media availability and I'll try to get it playing when Monty's talking, because I want to know. That's got to be question one. Did Booker play so badly that you had to take him out for the rest of the game? Is he injured? Spurs fan Gary.
Yo.
There you are. Talk some sense into these people, will you?
What are they saying? I just jumped in when you text me.
I would say it's about 75% negative, 25% positive.
Oh, it's the end of the world. They're going to lose the series now?
Some people would say it. Some people think that. I'm fine. I feel like we're right on track. This reminds me of when we lost. This is when we lost to the Lakers in Game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul came back from the shoulder injury for like the second game in a row, and he clearly looked better than the game before.
Mm-hmm.
So here I am on gummies saying, we just lost. It's 1-2. We talked about this being Suns in 6, Suns in 7. We're still on pace because Chris Paul is clearly healthier than he was in the game before. So by that token, he'll be more healthy next game. Booker's not going to play like shit. And I was like fully positive, but I really believed it and I meant every word of it. And that's exactly how I feel and am right now. I mean every word of this. We are still on pace to beat them in 5 or 6 or 7 if we had to. We're not so good that we can sweep the butt like that. It's not a shame. Like, we shouldn't be upset that we're not that good. It's okay. Sometimes
you guys are good enough to sweep the Bucks, but that doesn't mean you're going to. You're good enough to sweep Denver. You know what I mean? So it's like, did anybody expect a sweep in the finals? Like, if you're going to lose a game, I feel like this is the perfect spot where you're
none of us
lose.
did. You're right.
So, I mean, I don't understand the shock of. I understand the disappointment in being a fan, right? Like, you never want to see your team lose a game. You could go, the Warriors teams and the Bulls teams that lost 7 and 8 games or whatever it was, they were not happy with those losses. I get it. But that's insane. You know what I mean? So, like, if you guys win it, 4-1 or 4-2, whatever, like, that's crazy, especially for a team that hadn't even made the playoffs in how long? Hadn't made the playoffs in how long? You got teams like the Nuggets and the Blazers and different teams like that are in there every year, and maybe over a 2 or 3 year span, they'll get a step further than the previous years. And it's like, this is going to be our year. This is going to be our year. You guys went from not being there, anybody on that roster playing in the playoffs other than, Craig and Crowder and Paul, to like, you have a clear path where it's pretty obvious that everybody expects you guys to win the series. You lost Game 3, the first game back at their court. I mean, they're a 3-point shooting team that hadn't shot the 3-point ball well in Phoenix. They were due to somewhat put it together. Booker is human. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to have the 40-point, 30-point games all the time. It's not. I didn't see anything watching the game to go, oh shit, this doesn't look good down the road.
Right. It's not like, oh shit, the Bucks figured out the Suns and now the Suns are dead in the water. No.
Or like Booker got hurt and he's going to be gone. Or Chris Paul could be questionable or playing at 60%. Or any type of scenario like that. I mean, you guys were red hot from the 3-point line last game. They were cold. They were ice cold. And you and I talked before the game started, and you said basically this. You said you expected it. I kind of said the same thing, but I don't know. I don't see it as like. I don't think Milwaukee fans are thinking, okay, we're good now. We got this series. I don't understand why Suns fans would be. And honestly, man, if you guys lose Game 4 at home, I'm a big the NBA is crooked as shit person. I don't think it's beginning of the year they all sit down in a dark room and decide who's going to win the title. But I think that the officiating is horrible. It has been horrible forever. There's nothing consistent about the rules or the calls. But I think it's always skewed to try and stretch these, especially these when you get down to where there's fewer and fewer games, to stretch them out and have more, games on TV, more revenue, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks tie it up. I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix comes out and has another 14-point win either. I'm just saying there's nothing from this game that I saw that makes me start questioning, like, oh, maybe Phoenix is in trouble, or maybe Milwaukee's got it together now and they're going to go off. Like, it was just Booker couldn't get it going. Campaign took a while to get going. How many of them floaters did he miss? They were doing what they could on Paul. Middleton finally got it going. Holiday finally got it going, which opens up other guys to do stuff. They finally started utilizing Portis more. I think every single person who knows anything about basketball thinks that Monty's the better coach. I mean, he'll make adjustments quickly where they're not. I was shocked at the adjustments, the little bit of adjustments, like mainly playing Portis more, that they made that an adjustment. Like watching that whole last game, I was on vacation. We're in a hotel, so I didn't see all of it, but I saw probably 85% of the game. I'm not an NBA coach, and I'm sitting there like, well, what are you doing? Like, why are you not rotating your defense different when you're constantly getting Lopez matched up on Booker off these screens? Like, just basic shit. Why aren't you going other guys in the rotation of your bench when the guys you rely on for threes and ball movement, things like that are ice cold? It's just, it takes way too long for Milwaukee to make adjustments. Monty's done a good job every time that there's been a game where people might question what he's done or whatever else. I thought it was smart. I don't know if I'm sure you did, but I didn't hear if you guys talked about him leaving Booker on the bench. I thought it was a good idea.
At first I did, but then I felt like it went on a little long.
Well, I mean, the game was over.
Right. But if the game's over and that's your reasoning for keeping Book out, then you better take Chris Paul's fragile ass out.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't.
I agree with that.
He didn't take freshly knee injured Craig out. He didn't take Cam Johnson out. He didn't take really anyone. He kept playing Crowder. It's like, if you're truly saying that I'm not going to play Book anymore because it's over, Chris Paul should not be out there.
I agree.
He's the first person you pull out. Pause.
But Chris Paul also was the catalyst of that run to start the second half. And when he went out is when they took it back over. So if you do think that there's a possibility that you're going to put something together, come back, or do anything in that game, you're going to have Chris Paul in there. Like, we talked about this since he hurt his shoulder against LA in that first round. Like, you guys aren't really doing. And I know against it was the Clippers, right, when he missed the first two games.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's not that you can't win without him. I'm saying if Booker doesn't have it going, if Campaign's having a little trouble getting it going, if guys aren't clicking on all cylinders, your main starters and then your first couple rotational guys, you have to rely heavily on Chris Paul. So, I mean, I get from that standpoint maybe leaving him in, but, I mean, I wouldn't leave Book in there struggling, getting in his head more. He can't hit shots. He starts thinking too much, you know what I mean? Like, that seems to be his downfalls when he's getting in his own head. So, I mean, leave him out, get this shit over with, get on to the next game, and, you know, drop some shit to get him started quick next game and let it go. I mean, I don't feel like there's a whole lot to talk about, honestly, man. It's the NBA Finals. Nobody sweeps. Nobody sweeps the finals. You know, you guys beat them by double digits the first 2 games. Yeah, it's bad. You got beat by 20, but I mean,
it's irrelevant.
It's not horror. Yeah, it's exactly. It's irrelevant. And I mean, you were absolutely going to lose a game or 2 this series.
Yes.
I don't think there's any getting away from it. So, I mean, to act surprised or like the house is on fire when it finally happens is a little crazy.
So for me, you know, I told everybody this already. I woke up today. First thing I saw on my phone was that it was Foster. So I already knew we were up against it because they were going to be a wounded animal fighting for its life. And we don't technically usually beat teams that are playing like that. We just don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then we come back and play harder after we've been beat. But when a team has its back against the wall, they usually beat us. So I thought that was I thought that was going to happen when Scott Foster was there. He was like insurance. Like, okay, and now they have the insurance to make sure. So it was a loss. So this game for me personally was just like when you go to a movie and you have super low expectations for the movie. And then the movie isn't good, but you're like, yeah, that's what I expected. But when someone tells you, dude, you got to go see this movie or you got to go try this restaurant and you got to get this dish, it is the best. It's the best movie I've ever seen. You're going to love it. And then you go and it doesn't live up to it. Then you're really – if you went into this game thinking that the Suns were going to win and beat that ass and handle their business and go up 3, yeah, I can see you being upset right now. But if you went into it like me, like, yo, this is a game where we probably won't win, but we're still the better team, you can walk away from this cleanly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. I mean,
you usually agree with me, though, because I'm a little smarter than you.
A lot smarter. All of my knowledge has come from you.
So there's that.
And all the knowledge I hope to get farther down the road will come from you.
It's important that the chat knows that. So I appreciate you being
I don't think we needed to tell them. I think it was obvious. They knew.
So, Burner, pull the rope off your neck. All right. Let them tie the series up before the noose goes on.
How many free throw attempts did Giannis have today? He hit 13, right?
Right. And he didn't shoot a crazy he shot 17.
Okay, so he missed 4. What was last game?
Let's look. That'd have been the 8th. Yeah. He went 11 for 18.
Yeah.
That's not that bad for him.
No. I thought it was worse from where I was watching. It seemed like he split every single one of them. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think anything too crazy happened other than a lot of the guys that had horrible games, either game 1, but especially game 2 for them, didn't have horrible games today.
Laura says,
Miles Bridges didn't go. All right, Miles Bridges. Go ahead.
Answer this question. Laura says, were there 1 or 2 primary factors in the Suns' loss tonight?
Well, I think more than that. Like, Bridges didn't go off. You didn't have anybody else, like a role player type, go off. Booker had a bad game. Middleton and Holiday played like Middleton and Holiday, not like they did in game 2.
What would you say are the top 2 biggest factors of all those? Because
Booker playing bad and Middleton and Holiday playing well.
I would say Booker playing bad and the Bucks playing with their hair on fire. And the Suns, the Suns not responding that way.
But I mean, the Bucks could have played with their hair on fire, and if Middleton and Holiday put up the numbers they did in game 2, you guys still win. I think even with Book playing bad. I'm not talking about just strictly points for Middleton and Holiday. I'm just all the way around. I mean, Middleton was on some loose balls on the defensive end. Holiday was moving the ball and getting around well. He was doing the same thing. He was doing really well in defense. They weren't ice cold from every shot, with every shot they were taking. I don't know.
Look, man, the worst part about these playoff games when you lose like this is just experiencing it and having to sit there and stew in it. And I'm tired of stewing in it. I just want to maybe go to sleep soon here and wake up tomorrow and just be like, okay, just another night and we can play this game again. Because I'm just ready to get on to the next game, man. I don't even think the Suns need to look at that tape very much. That's one of those tapes you could just throw away and go out there and Booker not throw up a egg, So
Booker not throw up an egg. And one thing that I would look for if I'm Monty looking at film is to cut down the turnovers. I don't know exactly how many they had, but some of them were just bad turnovers. What, 15? It looks like 8.
Yeah.
Or 14.
Let me look here.
14, it looks like. But I mean, if you can keep that under 10, obviously you're looking good. But I mean, some of them were just really lazy passes,
14-9.
Yeah, lazy passes, not recognizing, the traps of the double teams coming quick enough to throw out of them. But I mean, I don't even know how many points Milwaukee turned it off of those turnovers. But I mean, if you can't get what you're normally going to get out of Booker, and you're not going to have Bridges going off, or you're not going to have Campaign going off, or you're not going to have something else like that, and you are going to have, Holiday had like 18 or 20, 21. Middleton had 18. Holiday, I'm not a plus minus guy at all, but I mean, Holiday was a plus 22 and Portis was a plus 19. I mean, you didn't get that from those three guys, either one of the first two games. I think you can get that from those guys, and as long as Booker and the rest of the team is doing what they normally do, you still win. But you can't have all those things happen at the same time, and that's literally all it was.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming out and helping me break down the end of the game. We'll see you guys in a couple of days. Forget about this game, and we'll be back soon, man. Go Suns.
Let's get ready to rumble! Payne searching. Up and under, scoop layup again. It drops it. The champ is here. Eagles of Washington. The champ is here. Jay Crowder throws it up. The champ is here. What a the champ is here. Here we go with Booker. Another three. Oh! Booker cannot miss. Quick double on Booker with the spinner. Here comes Booker. A three. Good. Booker's got 27. Vacuumed in. Taken by Booker. It's 3-on-1. Paul, hold on. Bridges. And hold on to your hats. Booker uses the screen beautifully and flushes. Torrey Craig a three-pointer. It's good. Torrey Craig, big minutes off the bench. Crowder looking, throws it alley. Oh! He puts it down.